Yay! Woohoo! That might have been the most smooth. Let me knock on wood. That may have been the most smooth prep for a live stream that I've had thus far. I'm very, very excited. So, yay! So, let me check to make sure everything looks okay. Okay, so far so good. I'm going to wait for some people to get in the live stream before we get going. I see somebody. Yay, welcome. Welcome. Oh, let me see if I can fix this bag you guys can see in the background real quick. I'm in the middle of packing, so it's a little hot mess behind me. So we shall see. I think everything else is obscured, kind of. Let me let me do that. Try to hide a little bit of something. So I'm gonna get a little stuff together in the meantime before we get going. Hey girl, hey! So good to see you, girly. Hope everything is going good. Hi, Shanette. Welcome. So glad to see you, ladies, on this Wednesday. We usually do the weekend live stream, so I'm so excited that you guys are able to come on a weekday. Yay. I didn't even know if I'd be able to do this before I went out of town, so I'm glad that everything's like worked out. So I'm like, yes. Got all my little stuff here, all my props and things. I can't remember the last time we went live. I know it's been a little minute. I think it was before John got married. So a lot has happened since then. So as we usually do, guys, we'll talk all things Black Friday, products, all that fun stuff. And then we'll just have a little hangout and catch up since it's been a little while. And it's been a lot going on, you guys. It's been a lot going on. Yeah. So I think I'm going to wait till, I don't know, it's 6:03. Let's wait until like 6:06. Give a few more people some chance to get in. And this video is staying up, by the way. So if you want to go back and watch or anything like that, it will be staying up. You guys know sometimes I make my live streams private because I end up saying things that I want to not stay up on YouTube. But this time I think I'm, we're just gonna keep it up. We're gonna keep it up, whatever. So excited, nervous, because I never know what I'm gonna say. And also this time I'm going to ask, once we have a few more people in and once we kind of get going, I decided to leave the replay for the chat on this time too, because a lot of time with the Black Friday videos, people leave some gems, like different brands, different sales they've heard of, different products. And people who want to go back and rewatch, they're like, oh, what were they talking about? I wish I knew. So I'm going to keep the live replay on for this video. I usually don't, but I think it'll be helpful for people who rewatch, or if you want to rewatch and you don't want to keep up with like the myriad of comments we have going on, if you hear about a product or sale and you didn't catch it. So we're going to keep the chat replay on too. So it'll be kind of like the video when it was live in all of its entirety, except can't add to the chat, but have all the essential information, which would be really good. So yay. I think, let's see, 6:05. Black Friday has already begun pretty much, you guys. So I was like, let me get this video out now because there are already sales, already information coming out, already deals. So it's next Friday. So I was like, we got to do it. The time is here. The most exciting part of the natural hair products world time frame is upon us. And also like some things to let people know about that they may have been expecting to get for this year that they might not be able to. So lots of things going on. So let's go ahead and hop into it, guys. So I usually make a list of things I want to talk about, but since I've done this video, it's like our annual Black Friday wish list video. I'm just going off the top of my head. So wish me luck. So this is like a very off the cuff. It's going to come to me as it comes to me. Like I might talk about something and then I'll remember and then like, oh yeah, I want to tell you guys this. So we're testing that today. So since a lot of Black Friday deals are already going on, the first thing I want to mention is something that I've been telling you guys about for the past couple of years, and that is that more and more brands are moving towards their text notifications, newsletters, email subscribers to find out about the deals first. And they're putting a caveat that they want people to subscribe even more to make it more enticing, is that if they send out sale information, it's usually just for their subscribers to those text notifications, those emails. They get the best deals, and they want you to specifically not mention the deal publicly. So for example, a brand just had 45% off recently, and they mentioned that they didn't want the code to be shared amongst other people. It was going on for the whole weekend, and they are going to be, it's nature's little secret. I don't think it's a secret because the sale has already come to pass, but they are going to be doing that sale again for Black Friday. But as far as like sharing the code, they don't want the code to be shared. So if there's a brand that you're really interested in and they're really pushing those text signups and you want to get the best deal, save the most money, sign up for it. You can always unsubscribe later if you don't want to, because some of them do send me a lot of text messages. The emails, I don't mind so much, but some of them text a lot. I'm like, all right, I get it. But sign up for them. Then you can unsubscribe after Black Friday and resubscribe, when you're ready to re-up or for next Black Friday. So Nature's Little Secret, they will be doing 45% off for Black Friday. That might be an exclusive code for the VIP text thing. So check their website, sign up for the text if you are shopping with Nature's Little Secret this year. Similarly, Sorenzo Beauty, you guys know I love Sorenzo Beauty. They have an awesome VIP program where you can earn a lot of points towards using coupon codes for future purchases. They are doing a month-long Black Friday sale that is well underway. It's been going on for the past 2 weekends now. So every Friday through Monday, Sorenzo Beauty has 40% off. Let me actually put their link in the description box because Sorenzo Beauty is always a big, big favorite. So I want to make it nice and easy if you want to check them out. Let me see if they'll let me add it right here. Their code right here to shop. And after this live stream, I'll also post it so it can just be like nice and front and center there. Hey, Natural Monroe, honey. I remember you asked me if I was doing this video, and I've had like a crazy few weeks going on, and I am going to my comments now, and I was like, let me let her know. So I was like, I hope she sees the notification, comes in to join. So welcome. Glad you're here. But yes, Sorenzo Beauty, 40% off every weekend for Black Friday weekend. My mom is calling me, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I told her I was going live, but I think she forgot. 1 second, y'all. Hey, Mom. I'm on my live stream. What you doing? Oh, that's nice. I'll call you when I'm off. Oh, okay. I hope he has a good time. I hope they win. He's gonna do great. Precious, precious. Talk to you later. Love you. Bye. Bye. She want to let me know my nephew's going to Florida for his football championship. Yay! But what were we talking about? Yes, Sorenzo Beauty, you don't need a code for these 40% off deals, which we love. You just get in there and shop. I want to say that it's a $40 minimum for the 40% off. And after that, the code comes off automatically for that 40% off, which is great. And I think if you sign up for the VIP program, you might get some extra special information leading up to Black Friday for the Black Friday sale. So make sure if you haven't already to sign up for Sorenzo Beauty's program. It's really, really good. You do get exclusive information. And that's another one where when they give you those extra special sales, they don't want the information to be shared. So huge, huge incentive to signing up for their program. And it's email based only. It's not text messages, which I actually really, really like. The emails are much more manageable. For sure. And it's easier for me to keep up with the information with an email versus a text message. So they are in full swing with their Black Friday sale. As far as product recommendations for Nature's Little Secret, I haven't purchased from them in a while. They actually have reformulated almost everything since my purchases from them. So I don't know how things compare to what I have in my stash. I think the newest thing I have from them is their mixed fruit deep conditioner, which I really, really loved. That was awesome. The only thing I didn't like about it is that it went from 12 ounces to 8 ounces. Why do brands do this? I know it's a money saving thing, a cost cutting thing, but we love it when we stay at the size we were at or bigger. or bigger. Yes, please do that. So that is the newest thing I've tried from Nature's Little Secret. I've heard great things about their strawberry curl smoothie. I think that is seasonal though, and they just released a new deep conditioner. I can't remember the name of it, but it's in like a algae blue packaging, and people seem to really enjoy that. But yeah, definitely check them out. Sorenzo Beauty, they have some seasonal goodies just for the fall and winter right now. They've been doing kind of like curated collections. I believe in September they did pumpkin. I think right now they may be doing rice water and rosemary maybe. But yeah, definitely check out Sorenzo Beauty to see what seasonal goodies they have. That's another great thing about this time of the year. A lot of companies are doing special limited edition runs of products, limited edition collections. So it's really exciting time to try things you won't be able to get any other time of the year, and a way for brands to introduce new things, see how people respond. And if people really love them, the things might become permanent. So it's a definite win-win. But Sorenzo Beauty, you guys know, I think this one may be discontinued, but you know, I love their clay washes. They have so many different varieties. I've never met a clay wash from Sorenzo Beauty that I didn't love. This one is the Sea Moss and Dead Sea Mud Clay Wash, which again, I think is discontinued, but it was so, so good. I think this is my second jar of it. And they also have upgraded their packaging. Very, very cute, very bright, colorful, beautiful. So their clay washes are the best that I've ever tried in my entire life. Other clay washes leave me with a really weird film that just feels like, I don't know, like I've just been putting silly putty on my hair or something. It does not feel good. But Sorenzo Beauty clay washes cleanse my hair, make it feel super moisturized, gets rid of buildup. So I love them. Love them. Oh, I'm so glad you love them, Shanette. Yes, those clay washes are on a whole nother level. That is for sure in my desert island, I'm stranded category of products I hope I have if that ever happens, knock on wood, which it won't. But that, yeah, the clay washes are on another level. Yes, I heard about Camille Rose. I haven't heard much from Camille Rose the past couple of Black Fridays, but they are really pushing their sale this year, and very excited to see what they got going on with these new products. Braid gel. I love good gel. That's very intriguing. Their mousse. I know a lot of people like that honey mousse that they had. I've never tried it before, but it's on my list of eventually to try it one of these days. So since they knocked it out the park with that first mousse, I anticipate this new one might be really good too. Mousses are really taking over. People have been loving mousse for like wash and goes, braid outs, a little bit of everything. I've not been bold enough to try a mousse on a wash and go. I'm a whole girl. Y'all know I like a nice, like, knock who goes there type of hold for my curls. So yeah, I'm curious to see, but we'll see what that third product is going to be too. Camille Rose used to come out with awesome, fun stuff every Black Friday. So I like that they're getting back into that. I remember that year they came out with the leave-in collection, and that was a huge mainstay. They're changing the packaging on that, but still keeping the products, I believe. And I remember they had the holiday collection that I still have like one or two products from Camille Rose. It smells like gingerbread, cinnamon, and hopes and dreams. Such good products. Hey, Chrissy, welcome. Hey, honey. Oh, I got all my girls in here. Yes. I'm glad any amount of time you guys are popping in to hang out this Wednesday. I appreciate it. So happy to see you all. On that note, as far as me and Black Friday, you guys, you know that I'm on a huge use up the stash mission. So I'm not shopping for hair products this year. Shock, horror, I know. I literally probably have over 1,000 products. And if you guys have seen my full stash video, you know that is not an exaggeration. I probably have over 1,000 products. So I'm really trying to use things up unless I'm working with a brand. I don't anticipate many new products coming into this abode for a while. So if we're doing a partnership, send them on, send it. But as far as like shopping, I'm chilling out this year to try to use up stuff. Because I was supposed to move this year, as you guys know, but my Johnny went and got married on me. So I signed the lease here, not knowing that was going to be a surprise of the year. So I'm going to be here for another year. Somehow, some way that happened. But after that, that's it. Exactly. I'm right there with you. I have things that I've had since we've had several past presidents, and I'm focusing on using a lot of my older stuff in my stash next year. So you guys wish me luck. My hair doesn't like run off my head doing that. But yes, next year is going to be a very big use up the vintage products stash theme for the empty. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you so much, Chrissy. I need it. This was so unexpected. Like, I just knew I'd be out of here, but plot twist, the universe had other plans. My car got totaled, so I had to get a new car. So that changed the whole getting a new apartment thing. John got married, so now it's just me here, you guys. You won't see John pop out the room. John is not here no more. So yeah, lots of life changes, but next year, y'all, next year is it. Please don't let me be in this position, in this room, saying that this time next year, guys. Wish me luck, because I'm so over this place. And they raised the rent, and nothing has changed here. How you gonna raise the rent? And anyway, we're not getting on that tangent. Okay, cream with your mousse. That's good to know. I'm gonna have to get some moisture if I try that, because that's the biggest thing that's freaked me out about mousse. Like, I feel like my hair is just gonna be dried out, frizzy, and just no moisture. So I will definitely be doing that. Okay, that's good to know. No super stronghold mousses. Okay. I'm about to play around with it on a day where I don't have like a lot of stakes going on for that day. Like, where if my hair turns out a little interesting looking, I'll be okay with it. And just do like maybe a mousse head to head, and then see which one I want to do on my whole head. I think that's what we're going to do. Yes, Chrissy, I know exactly what you mean. Like, I love products and I always will, but I'm so overwhelmed, you guys. It's just a lot. It's a lot. And I feel like I use up, let me see if I have it near me. My latest empties is a full Trader Joe's bag since my last one. And it still isn't a dent in my stash, even though I've been using stuff up left and right. So yes. Thank you, Chrissy. On behalf of Johnny, thank you so much. Let me see. Let me show y'all something real quick. I got my thank you card from him today. One second. It's so cute. It's so cute. I put it on the fridge, so I got to get it from the fridge. Ah. It's so precious. It's so cute. But no, ma'am, he has not done the best friend tag, even though I have requested him to do the best friend tag as part of my birthday present this year for the 3rd year in a row. Why are you so camera shy? I sent him the questions. I was like, it's stuff like, what's your best friend's favorite color? It's not the FBI. But he's so paranoid. But y'all, okay, got his little name and her name blocked out. But this is their little thank you card. Oh my God, it's so cute. Did I cry at the wedding? Of course I did. Of course I did. I was a hot mess. So precious, so cute. Okay, I was about to write down the stuff from the chat, but since we're leaving the chat up this time, I can just go back and see you guys' tips for me with this mousse. So I love that. Yay, yay, yay. Because usually, y'all, at the end of these live streams, I usually have so much scribble scrabble from the stuff you guys are telling me. Mousse for, I have done mousse for braid outs, and I did like that. Super moisturizing deep conditioner. Okay. Since we're not going to be doing the straight hair for another year, those are a whole nother series of videos, you guys. That was a total fail. I got a week out of that straight hair, and then it was a wrap. I was so sad I could have cried. But I'm going to be doing lots of curly stuff in the meantime. Hey, my honey bunny, Janae. What's up, girl? Oh, I didn't know Shu and Mira did deep conditioners. Ew, lovely. Decadent. That sounds good. I have been ordering a lot of jewelry for Black Friday, you guys. I need to stop. I ordered some jewelry from Anthropology yesterday, some clearance jewelry, and I'm ordering some more for Black Friday if they have a good deal, because Anthropology is expensive. Because I want to get another piercing next year, even though this one was traumatic. I want to get another piercing. So I want to up my teeny tiny earring collection. So yes, for sure. Thank you, Chrissy. It is so precious. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. So adorable. So adorable. Ooh, 40% off for Sigma Beauty is good. And you can use affiliate codes. That's good. Ooh, speaking of which, thank you for reminding me. I just saw news about this today, so I'm going to try to explain it in a way that makes sense. But since I just saw the information about it, but you guys may know, if you've been with me for a while. Oh, we got news about this one too, so let me pop this out. Not good news either, but Gemini Naturals. You guys know that I love Gemini Naturals. They are my favorite way to quench my thirst for fun colored hair because my hair will not let me dye it and have fun in that way. So they are vegan, temporary hair colors. I absolutely love them. They are having a Black Friday sale, but they're also doing a crowdfunding thing currently where you can get an additional 25% off on Black Friday if you contribute to the crowdfunding. So let me give you the information if you are curious. So you shop with them all weekend, November 24th through the 27th. So next Black Friday through that Monday, I believe. And you'll be having up to 25% off for their Black Friday deal. But supporters of their crowdfunding campaign get an extra 25% off the site that you can use anytime, including Pink Friday, aka Black Friday. So you can stack the savings of whatever their base sale is for everyone, plus the 25% off. Ooh, they have satin lined shower caps now too. So you get the extra 25% off when you contribute $40 or more. You'll get a 25% off coupon code, and that is within 24 hours. So if you're buying it if you're doing it for Black Friday, you want to contribute. This is a way for them to expand their operations, expand their presence on Amazon, so more people can get Gemini Naturals in their hands and they can just grow as a company. So that's what their crowdfunding is for. But if you're doing it for Black Friday, make sure to do the crowdfunding contribution before the 24 hours so that you can get your code for the additional 25% off before the sale starts, if that makes sense, I hope. So I'm going to show you guys a screenshot I have. Also sign up for their newsletter because they're probably going to be having more information about that as we get closer to Black Friday. But in case this is the first time you're seeing it, here's the info in case you want to look into that crowdfunding. But yes, I just wanted to mention that while that was fresh in my mind. I love all their colors. I did my whole Little Mermaid hair color thing with them back in May when the movie came out, and so pretty. I'm also going to be doing a short condensing when I use these colors on my straight hair almost 2 years ago, since I'm finally starting to learn how to do shorts. I'm just now editing some ones that are almost 2 years old. So yeah, I use these on straight hair too, and they did a really good job. Real pretty. Real pretty. Ooh, God Diva. Or Georgia Diva, not God Diva. I'm so sorry. My mind that's how I read it. But Curl Junkie, I have not ordered from them in a very long time. Let's see what their presence is looking like online. But I know that Curl Mart, aka NaturallyCurly.com, they are back on the scene for being a retailer, and they used to be the place I would get my Curl Junkie from 9 times out of 10. So I would check out curlmart.com or shop.naturallycurly.com. I don't know why they named it that, but that's where I used to order all my Curl Junkie from, and they would do 25% off everything on their site. So that might be a good option for Curl Junkie if they are still up and running. I haven't checked in quite some time. Curl Junkie is still open though. I see their website, but they are notoriously stingy with their Black Friday deal. And I've been using Curl Junkie now for, I think, close to 15 years, you guys. And they've never been very generous with their sales. I think the most I've seen is maybe 20 to 25% on Black Friday and Easter. And some years they skip both of those. So I would recommend, if you can find another retailer that sells Curl Junkie, check to see what their sales looking like, because it might be better than what the actual Curl Junkie Black Friday sale might be looking like. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not surprised that she's not doing. Marsha doesn't like to do a sale. Marsha is not a fan of a sale. She never has been. So if you want to get some deals on Curl Junkie, I would highly recommend shop.naturallycurly.com. They should just go back to Curl Mart. It's so much easier to say. And I want to say that Icon Beauty sells Curl Junkie. I think we're going to talk about brands where you can get, or shops where you can get multiple brands under one roof, not woof. Oh my gosh, y'all. You can tell I haven't been live in a while. Oh geez. I have so much information in my head that I'm trying to like get to you guys and not leave out anything important. But there are a lot of places where you can get a ton of different brands all under one roof, like naturallycurly.com. But I would recommend Hattache and Icon Beauty. Hattache will always be my number one. They have so many different brands. It's not even funny. So although their base percentage off may not be 40% like at another brand, because they have so many different options for you to try. The 25% off is not that bad because you can try so many different things without having to worry about paying shipping at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 places, which is great. They also usually include samples, and their shipping is second to none. I usually shop with them on Thanksgiving. They usually release their sale details on Thanksgiving or on Wednesday, the day before. I order on Thanksgiving. My package is usually here on that Monday from Hatache, which is ridiculous. I've never seen anything like that in my life. I was perplexed the first time I ordered from them and I got my package. I was like, what is this? And I saw who it was from. I was shocked. So they are amazing. They also have a ton of raw ingredients now from their own like in-house like sourcing. They've got hibiscus powder, saw butter, pumpkin seed oil, you name it. So if you're into DIYs and Ayurveda, Hatache is amazing. And their prices are really, really good. Exactly, Chrissy. Like the shipping is bar none. Like I don't know how they do it. And we're not close state-wise. So the fact that they get stuff so to you so quick is amazing. Plus the owners are really, really nice. Yeah, Curl Junkie is I 100% agree. The whispers of nostalgia is what's keeping them chugging. I used to talk about Curl Junkie in every other video, and now I can go years in between talking about them. It's just one of those things, but they're still good, but just, you know, you can tell they just, I don't know. It's a weird vibe. It's a weird vibe going on. I am so with you on the Black Friday deals on groceries. Yes, please. Things are rough out here. That's another reason that Ashley is just dialing it back on my usual. Y'all know how my hauls are. They are events. They are a lot. So in addition to just wanting to use up my stash, it's not happening this year. So yeah, I'm pushing it by getting jewelry and stuff and a little bit of clothes here and there, but I'm just YOLO. I'm halfway between YOLO and like chill out. So I'm doing both. Ooh, I wonder if Cosmology is actually, I believe, sold at Icon Beauty and Hatache. So if Cosmology, you guys may have seen, if you haven't heard of them, the blue like paddle brush and comb sets that you see at Target. They're very, very popular. They're made very well. A lot of people enjoy them. I remember it's ICON Georgia Diva. I took a screenshot and they have random flash sales too. Icon Beauty. They're like a slept on brand and they're based in North Carolina, which I love because I have family in North Carolina. That's where most of my family is. Us Virginia folk here are the city of folk of our family. But Icon Beauty is based in North Carolina and they will do random like 30% off flash sales sometimes, which is amazing. So Icon Beauty Supply, they usually have 30% off for Black Friday, sometimes a little bit more too, depending on what they have going on. It depends. But they've got Curl Junkie, Sultanicals, Cosmology. So if you're looking for the Cosmology brushes, they may be a fantastic resource to get 30% off. Because I remember I really wanted those brushes and Cosmology was talking about 15% off for Black Friday one year. I was like, oh, I'm okay. But them and Hatache also sells the Cosmology brushes. So they usually do a standard 25% off. So definitely check out one of those two for sure. Yes, Shanette, I've heard great things about it. My hair is very, y'all know, it won't let me do anything. So it doesn't do great with tools, which is why I'm a finger detangling girl. Even though I've tried so many tools, it's not even funny. Like the unbrush almost got me, you guys. I'm under the spell. I've saved it, but I haven't purchased it. But I'm done. I've spent so much money on tools for them not to work. So, hey, honey, you're not late. Welcome. Oh, I heard that Icon Beauty does in-store pickup too. So if you're local to them, if you ever do want to shop with them, that's another awesome option to save on shipping and get your stuff like immediately. I wish we had places like that around here. Ooh, Natural Monroe says even if Cosmology doesn't have the sale, it's worth the full price. Now that's saying something. That makes me want to maybe one day reconsider my no tools thing, but not right now. After I tried whatever brush I told you guys about like a year and a half ago, it was utter and complete no. And I'm just like, it's just not meant for me. But maybe one day, maybe one day. Oh, that is exciting. Starting anew. Okay. I haven't talked about my top vendors yet, but I'm going to do like a condensed like top 5. But you guys can probably already guess what they are. Off the top of my head, Hattache, great place to get a ton of different brands all under one roof. Sorenzo Beauty, they have like a full regimen option for everything from pre-pooing, cleansing, oils, butters, you name it. You can get like your full stash of a wash day if you want like simplicity all from one brand, but you have a little bit of this and a little bit of that from Sorenzo Beauty. So many different options, scent options. You can have like a curated full wash day just from that one brand. Let me think. I would say Na-Truly Adabella, but they are not going to be having a Black Friday sale, you guys. You know, that's another one of my favorite brands. I love their products so much. We do frequent collaborations, but they are not going to be having a Black Friday deal going on, but check back for the new year. We might have something cooking up. So definitely keep your eye out for Na-Truly Adabella for the new year 2024. But a lot of the products I like now are from brands that I don't mess with anymore. So it's hard for me to recommend some of them. I know there are some things, for example, like Genador Beauty. I love them. I wouldn't say they're one of my favorite vendors because I've only tried 2 products from them. So not their full range to say like, go ahead and like go crazy with them. But I'm scared, you guys, that Genador Beauty may not be with us for much longer. They have not been active on social media for like 2 years. Ironically, their last post was on my birthday, like 2 years ago. I'm like, can you come back for my birthday this year and like say you're still around? But Genador Beauty, this is my favorite gel of all time right now. I say right now because, you know, things are always in flux. Things always change. But you know that Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic was my longtime favorite for years, you guys. But this blows that out the water. This is the Genador Beauty Smooth and Defined Moisturizing Gel Styler. I've been talking about this nonstop for the past 2 years. It is fantastic. But Genador Beauty, their website is gone, y'all. The website is gone. I am concerned. I am saddened. You can still get Genador Beauty at jcpenney.com. So they have their deep conditioner, this gel that I love, a couple little things here or there. But other than that, their presence is not around online. So that makes me very sad. I know, Sunny K. I was so sad because I did a video today for Friday where I'm talking about Black Friday deals and recommendations. Like I went to Target with my little camera, you guys, showing all the different sets they have right now. We're going to talk about Target too. And I was like, oh, let me check out Genador Beauty, see what they have going on while I'm getting ready for the video. And you guys, they are gone. I don't know what's going on. But for Black Friday one year, they had 50% off the whole store for an entire month. It was glorious. It was beautiful. I'm so glad I ordered from them that year because that might be my last order from them. And I will be so sad because that gel is amazing. Girl, yeah, I think they're gone. They are radio silent on Instagram. Their website being gone is the biggest, like, uh-oh. Because even when they weren't on Instagram, I would check the website and they were still there. I'm like, whew, as long as the website is still there, we're good. But it's not there anymore. It's not there. So I'm very sad. So we'll see. Ooh, you do like the Unbrush? Okay. You're the first actual person that I've talked to, not on TikTok, that has tried it. So that makes me curious. Maybe one day I'll do it. So yeah, Hattache, Sorenzo Beauty. I would say, although I haven't tried everything from this brand, everything I have tried from them, I've been very impressed with. And this is a very, for me at least, in my wallet, a treat yourself brand. This is Planted Hair Care. I ordered from them, if you guys might remember, I think 2 years ago or maybe last year. These years are starting to run together, you guys. It's terrifying. But Planted Hair Care, they have kind of like artisanal crafted products. And I would say they have maybe one of each thing almost. So one deep conditioner, one oil. This is the Ayurvedic hair and scalp oil. They've got an Ayurvedic hair butter. The banana cream deep conditioner is comparable, I've heard, to the, who I like, but I don't really talk about anymore on my channel, the Eco Slay banana cream deep conditioner. And I think they also have like a aloe vera mist, kind of like one of everything for your wash day. And I've been very impressed with them. Planted Hair Care has like very like thoughtfully crafted products. The ingredients are phenomenal. You're going to see Ayurveda in everything that they have. I did a head-to-head of their black soap shampoo with the Melanin Hair Care black soap shampoo, which is more economical, but I preferred the Planted Hair Care black soap shampoo. So really, really great products. I think they do like 20 to 25% off for Black Friday. And the products, the base, are a little expensive still. So they were definitely my like treat yourself item brand for 2022 or whenever I ordered from them. So definitely recommend Planted Hair Care. I reluctantly say Soultanicals, and I only say reluctantly because I haven't ordered from them in a little bit, but you know, it's kind of like a mixed bag with them and Black Friday. Some years it's smooth sailing, right? Things come relatively quickly. No, you know, it's a nice experience. But Black Friday and Soultanicals, we're gonna go. We have like a whole section usually in these videos where we talk about Soultanicals. So Soultanicals is one of the most popular brands for Black Friday. I'm sure a lot of you who've been in the natural hair spirit with me know that. But if you're new and you want to try Soultanicals this year, you've got to be ready. Like, it's on another level. I've never seen a more chaotic experience than with them every year almost. So Soultanicals, what they will do is you need to make sure you sign up for their newsletter. That is where you will find out the code for the sale. And it usually is only released maybe 10 minutes or less before the sale starts. And you need to be on it because people's carts get stolen up under them every single year. And there's mad and surprised every year, but it happens consistently. You will have things in your cart at 12:02. The sale starts at midnight, 12:02. You go to check out, all your items are gone. Happens every year to so many people, and they get mad. You've got to be on it with Soultanicals. If you really want stuff from them, go to your wish list when they release the new products, because they always release new products for Black Friday. This year, in fact, I think these are going to be some of the new products. They just released a new, my boyfriend's talking about cutting his hair. Oh, he's trying to be funny, send me a picture of a poodle. Anyway, don't distract me right now. This is the Bloom collection from Soultanicals. They said this is their biggest selling bundle ever. It sold out very, very quickly. It comes with a deep conditioner. Ooh, this is some tiny text. My eyes are like, whoa. A healthy hair scalp detox, so like a clay wash, a styling buttercream, a healthy hair pomade, and an oil. So since it's an ultimate hair growth collection, so it's supposed to be very, very potent. So I'm thinking this is going to be the new release for Soultanicals. But they will tell you, start adding stuff to your wish list now. And that's not a suggestion. It is a highly, highly recommended action. Add stuff to your wish list. When the sale starts and they give you that code, go to your wish list, add to cart, put in the code, get out of there. I have logged in and completed my order at 12:02 and stuff is already sold out. So that's how Soultanicals operates. The sale is usually anywhere between 40 to 50% off. Some years it's 50. One year it was 55% off, which was glorious. Some years it's 40, 45. It depends. Sometimes their Cyber Monday sale is better than the Black Friday sale. So it really fluctuates. It really depends. You never know what brands are going to do year to year sometimes. Sometimes it's very consistent. Like Hat Taché, 25% off every year. Soultanicals, right in that range. It used to be 50% off every year, but past few years it's been fluctuating a little bit. Oh, we'll talk about him, Natural Monroe. He got me some new lights from my YouTube channel. He gave me this cute little picture. I'm going to show you guys. It's so cute. It's so cute. He recorded me opening my gifts. It was so adorable. I showed my mom and John. I was like, y'all come look. It's so cute. Yeah, that's a good deal for the Bloom bundle. I saw the email, but I've been very like, when it comes to a lot of my hair product emails this year, because I get tempted very, very easily. But it looked good from what I saw. So I'm excited to see what you think when you get your goodies. But yeah, girl, yes, it is very, very stressful. I do not have a good time when I shop with Soultanicals. And another thing with Soultanicals, let me get another example to show you guys. I'll be right back. With Soultanicals, with some of the seasonal items, you gotta watch out for some of the seasonal items, you guys, with Soultanicals. Everything with 50% off except for the liter size stuff and like the special edition things. And I didn't read the fine print one year. So I was adding stuff to my cart and I was like, that looks a little high, but I didn't have time to ponder. You got to get in or your cart will be gone. So I looked at my receipt and I got this shampoo, the Heal Hair and Scalp Shampoo. Heard really, really good things about it. Cute little packaging. If they have some of these special edition items, they aren't part of the sale. So if you go into Soultanical's website, know that not every single thing is 50% off. I was not aware of that during that order, and I was a little salty. But I'm happy I got the little shampoo, whatever. Hey, Crazy Fur Babies lady. We have not talked about the best detanglers as of yet. I'm going to be thinking in my mind about some that I can recommend. A lot of ones this year that I've been trying are from brands that are no longer around, unfortunately. I had an amazing experience with detangling with a silicone product. For me, that is very but it was amazing. It's the Joico Moisture Recovery Conditioner. You guys, that thing, when I was straightening my hair, I used it. It did such a phenomenal job. It has had me rethinking my routine. I'm going to be doing a deep detangling session with a silicone product starting next year once a month, because I feel like that's going to be a game changer for my hair. I don't know if it's going to be with that Joico Moisture Recovery, but if you can get your hands on that during like a sale at Ulta, phenomenal product. It's so detangling. Yes, I used to love Joico back in my relaxer days, and I'm being a lot more chill about my silicone usage in the future. Not right now because I need to get through a lot of my current products, but in the future, I can see us dancing a little bit. I can see us talking a little bit. Ooh, thank you, Natural Monroe. That's a good idea. I need to go to Marshall's because I think that's where, a company sent me the Joico in an order, which was weird because it was like their own crafted products, but they sent me a random Joico as like a thank you, which I'm happy now because that stuff is amazing. Tresemme Silk and Smooth Conditioner. Oh, I used to love the Tresemme Naturals, and I really like the other version of the silicone-free Tresemme Naturals they came out with. I have a few other ones from them, like the 0% silicone ones that was like for damage and one for moisture that are very so-so, but I have not been blown away by a Tresemme Naturals product in a while. And I don't know, that Silk and Smooth feels like I've used it, but I can't remember. Aussie Moist didn't work great for me. It detangled, but it left my hair feeling so dry afterwards. I don't know if it was because of the silicone that was in it. I haven't used it in, maybe 11 years, but I remember my hair didn't like it. It did not leave me feeling any moisture, but it did detangle pretty well. But I still use Tresemme. I haven't seen much about them since the lawsuit information, but I've been using them in different versions for years and never had a problem with Tresemme, except that they got rid of the Tresemme Naturals, which was one of the best products I've ever used. Yes, and Planted Hair Care. Hi, Natalie. Planted Hair Care does sell it on Black Friday, that fancy brand I told you guys about. So that's another one, kind of as a rule of thumb. If you guys see a brand that you are interested in, try to get your order in as quick as possible because this stuff is selling out pretty quickly. Lots and lots of people really enjoy that brand. They're definitely gaining momentum since they came on the scene. They're a fairly new brand. I'm talking like the last 3 years or less, I believe they've been around, and people are really enjoying them. So they're another one next year that I'm planning to like really dive into next year. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I used to like the whole blends too. I'm using up some of my whole blends that I have right now, and I've been enjoying them a lot. Another one that I really like, you guys, is I have one I can show you that did a really good job last night on my hair. I have my hair in these little, what is this? It's all pinned up, but basically I have it in two little pigtail situations, prepping my hair for going out of town and taking this down on Saturday. But I detangled last night using the Beauty and Planet Maru Butter and Rose. Oh, this is so good. I really love the Beauty and Planet products, specifically the lavender conditioner. The moisture, you guys, the moisture. It has better slip and conditioning than a lot of other pricey products I've used before. So highly recommend. This is another one that's awesome. And randomly, I've been getting coupons in the mail, like old school grocery comes with your Burger King coupons, where you can get, I believe, the Love and Beauty Planet products for like buy one, get one free. So I'll get 2 of these massive ones, and I'm paying $14 for 2 products this size, $7 each, and they last forever. So look in your mailbox. Love and Beauty or Beauty and Planet, they've been sending some bomb coupons just like in the mail randomly. So I love that. So they're great for detangling and very, very moisturizing. I keep saying Love Beauty Planet. It just feels like love should be a part of it. But the brand is called Beauty and Planet. And Target sells these, and they have sales on them a lot too. So highly, highly recommend. They're great bases for deep conditioners too. If you want to add like a little honey to it, or just on its own, it's an awesome deep conditioner. And very economical. Like, look at this. So yeah, really, really good. So yeah, Soultanicals, get in, get out, make your wish list, save your credit card information, make sure your address is correct, all that fun stuff. Oh, I have a recommendation from them, you guys. My favorite product I've used this year from Soultanicals. Don't know if they'll have this because I think this is like a comes sometimes type of product and goes away other times. This is their Glide and Sleek Ayurvedic fenugreek hair grease. I did a whole review on this product because I liked it so much. This stuff is amazing, you guys. This was supposed to be my like beacon for when my hair was straight. This was going to be my like go-to product. But on my natural hair, it does a phenomenal, phenomenal job. It is such a good sealant. It is like the hair grease I wish I had when I was a little kid. It's so good. It smells, I don't even know how to describe it. If I say what it smells like, it might not sound appealing to you guys. It smells like baby powder, creamed caramel, and amber. It smells like unlike anything I've ever used before. And it's not like that like petroleum type grease when you were a kid. No, it is like the most nourishing, just type of grease you can imagine. This and the grease from, or the hair balm from Na-Truly Adabella that I used this year from their Nurtured Growth line, 2 of my favorite products this year. And they're like this old school grease but better type of product. Phenomenal. Smells so good. Amazing for stealing your ends. Great for smoothing. I love this stuff. It's so good. So if they have this year from Soultanicals and your hair does well with oils and butters, highly, highly recommend. So good. And it has Ayurveda in there, which is something I'm trying to get into every part of my products when I can. So love it. For sure. Girl, yes, you know it's a safe space, honey. My hair still enjoys a lot of Maelle stuff too. So I know exactly what you mean. And my boyfriend actually likes Maelle too. So the stuff that doesn't work for me, the rosemary mint line, my hair can't do it. I'm giving him my deep conditioner from that line. And it does a really good job on his hair. It's, you know, I think I got something from them from my mom too. Works really good for her hair. They do have good sales. They do have really good sales. I remember one year they did $6 for everything on the site. Some of these brands you can't predict. One year they'll have like 20% off, and then the next year they're like everything's $5. So you never know. Ooh, Not Your Mother's is another really good recommendation. I'm like not Willy Wonka, but some freaking like a magician. Not Your Mother's rinse outs, delightful. Ulta is a great place to get these. If you're looking for some really cheap detangling rinse outs, Ulta has really good deals on them, and they come in a ton of different varieties. Ooh, I forgot about the Camille Rose coconut line, coconut water line. I have a couple things from them still in my stash, and I'm planning to revisit. So thank you for letting us know that the conditioner itself is good for detangling. I don't think I've ever tried that before. Thank you. I like Love Beauty Planet too. I feel like it rolls off the tongue better than Beauty and Planet. It feels like something's missing. Beauty and Planet. Love Beauty and Planet, but anyway. Nature's Egos product. I have not tried them before, but I've been hearing great things about them for years. I have this running list of brands I want to try, and they're definitely on the list for sure. Hey, Kirsten, glad you are at the live too, my dear. Welcome, welcome. I'm so happy you guys are here. I didn't know if we'd have a turnout since it's a Wednesday, but yay, I'm so glad. I'm looking at one right now that I know is always a big question every year. She Scented, Curl Origin, Sprouted Curlies, all under the same umbrella. They're sister companies owned by the same person. They like to wait a long time to let us know what the code is going to be and when the sale starts for She Scented, Curl Origin, and Sprouted Curlies. People, I remember one year, they messaged me constantly on Black Friday at till 1, 2 p.m. They're like, where's the She Scented sale? Are they having a sale? What's happening? Curl Origin has released a sale. Where's the sale? Oh, I'm right there with you. I don't know what's going on. So that you just kind of have to check your email and their social media when it comes to those brands. They just wait a little while. But the good news is that the sales are usually bomb. They usually do 50% off every year. I've seen them do 40% off, every other year sometimes, but usually it's 50% off, which is amazing. They have a huge, huge variety of products if you've never tried them before. She Scented and Curl Origin. Sprouted Curlies, I did a video on them this year, like a head-to-head comparison. They just do deep conditioners. That's it. And I love that. I think that's such a unique concept. Of course, the deep conditioner from them that I like the most from that head-to-head video was discontinued. Y'all know my luck. But they have lots of different ones to try. Hatache does carry all three brands, Sprouted Curlies, Curl Origin, and She Scented. She Scented and Curl Origin, though, they don't carry the full line. If you want to see everything, you got to go to the direct site. But I think they have almost all the Sprouted Curly deep conditioners. So another reason why I love Hatache, you can get so many different things from so many different places in one place. But yeah, 50% off is usually their standard, and you don't have to rush as much with them. I still recommend getting your order in because those three do sell out pretty quickly, but the sale usually lasts for the whole weekend of Black Friday, which is cool. Yeah, I've seen they've been doing 40% off a lot this year. They've been having more sales than usual this year. She Scented and Curl Origin. Every other month, I feel like they're doing like 40% off, which I think is really cool. So I wonder if for Black Friday, they'll like go all out and just do the 50 since they've been doing 40 this year. I wonder that too. California Naturals. I never tried them before. Ooh. Very delightful. I think the last thing I got from Camille Rose, you guys, was their lavender line. And you know how long ago that came out. I got their lavender spritz. I really like that. And I haven't gotten anything from them since then. They used to be one of my favorite brands, but for me, they've kind of like fallen off in the past few years. And I've just been enjoying the stuff I have in my stash because I found that they did a lot of reformulations. Like I used to love the Curl Maker. Oh, it was so good. I think they reformulated it like 3 or 4 times, and each time it got worse and worse for me. Yes, that lavender line is so good. I haven't heard anything about Tia's line, girl, in the longest time. Like, since it came out, I heard all the drama surrounding it, and then nothing, crickets. Not a video, not anything. I'm sure they're out there, but nothing after that first like month or two. Yes, Tesla and Hatache does do a Black Friday sale. It's usually 25% off. It's usually announced, I believe, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. And the sale, I think, is Thursday and Friday, maybe. I'm not sure. But it usually starts on Thanksgiving, 25% off. I love them so much. Oh, another thing that you guys might want to check out. I posted about this on my community tab. Some brands, if they're in other stores, like we talked about a little bit earlier, you might get a better deal not shopping with them directly. Perfect example is this Comet Biologics. Ignore the size because they have switched from 8 ounces to 4 ounces in this product. Why are we doing this? Stop doing this. But yeah, this is the Olive and Honey Hydrating Balm. I have like this much left. Really enjoy this product. Probably won't repurchase though because it's gone from 8 ounces to 4 ounces and the price has gone up to $19. So anyway, but they are usually another one that's a little bit, conservative with their deals. Usually Black Friday for them is 20 to 25% off. When I saw 25%, I was shocked. They usually don't go above 20. So I was like, oh, not Komet doing 25 big ones, but Ulta last week. So this deal probably won't be coming back, but it's something to look out for because if Ulta has done it before, they probably will do it again. They did 40% off of Komet Biologics. And if you guys have used this brand, you know that's unheard of, 40% off from them. They have very, very hydrating products. They're like medicine for your hair almost. Like if my hair is very dry and it needs like some serious healing, I reach for Komet Biologics for sure. They make my hair look good, but they're very more so focused on like moisture with a capital M. Really, really good. Some of their products are incredibly heavy, and as someone who likes heavy products, some of them like the olive and honey, not the olive and honey hydrating balm. What is it? The heavy cream, the Amla heavy cream. I think that's a little too heavy for me even. But if you want to use it on your ends or something to seal, that's how I'm going to be using mine up because I can't do it all over. It's just, it's a lot. And they reformulated it. Leave stuff alone. Leave stuff alone. I get so mad when I see these brands doing this. They're still going to do it. Oh no, I'm so sad you missed it. But I used to work at Ulta, you guys. Fear not. It might not come back around anytime soon, but if they've done this sale and it was successful, and I think it was, I saw a lot of people were posting that they ordered stuff. Komet Biologics will be 40% off at Ulta again. You just got to keep your eye on that on their website, on those newsletters. During like the Gorgeous Hair event, it might be coming again. So it might not be during this holiday season for us, but it will be back for sure. Ooh, yeah. Ulta doesn't carry the chocolate one, Chrissy. The ghee, ghee detangling something. I know exactly what you're talking about. That one does smell delicious, but that one, unfortunately, I heard is not at Ulta. Then you just have all the goodies when they are at other places. That'd be nice. Yeah, I really love Komet Biologics. I think their products are so well made, unless they're reformulating stuff. Leave stuff alone and stop shrinking stuff. Ooh, I've heard good things about Bread Beauty, and I like the name. 40% off. Yes, ma'am. I heard someone told me about Donna's Recipe. I had never heard about Donna's Recipe before. I didn't know it was Tabitha Brown's company. She's building a whole empire, you guys. I didn't know she had a hair care line. But I looked at her products. They were also 40% off during the same time the Komet stuff was on sale at Ulta. 40% off. Really good deal. I read some of the reviews. People overall seem to like them, not love them. Bread, Beauty, and Love. That's even better than the one I had. 3 things I love so much. Bread, Beauty, and Love. Oh, man, that stinks that Ulta doesn't sell the one Komet product that you like. Then people love the ghee. Go ahead and add it to the lineup. Seriously. But yeah, you guys don't forget Icon Beauty. Also, lots of different brands under one roof. They're probably going to be doing at least 30% off. They don't offer as many options as Hattaché for different brands, but they got a sizable amount. And if you're looking for that cosmology, oh my gosh, comb and brush, check them out for sure. You could get it for 30% off. Yeah, that's what I heard about the Donna's Recipe too. People are like, it's nice, but nobody's like, ooh, it's the next best thing type of, it seems pretty like it's good. Like considering a lot of celebrity and influencer brands, I think it's a really, really good offering. Some people's, from what I've heard, I haven't tried any celebrity lines, but from what I've seen a lot of reviews, people don't fall in love with them. So it seems like Tabitha at least really thought about the team with her thought about the formulation, and they did a good job. So I'm looking forward to seeing what she's got going on in the future with it. Girl, yeah, she retired that husband, so she got to move on to the all the things. Keep him in the lap of luxury. Let me not be me. Yes, TGIN is another awesome brand. Check Ulta. They usually have a fantastic sale on TGIN. I haven't been on their website directly. Anytime I've ever bought TGIN, you guys, has been at a hair show, so the deals were really good, or online from a different retailer. So check out their site directly. I think they usually do 30% if I remember, and other sites that carry them might be able to beat that too. I was looking at that oil. And I do love oils. So I was looking at the sweet potato hair cream or something and the oil. I went back and forth. I was like, should I do it? Should I do it? That's exactly how I feel about Natural 85. I really like the multi-use oil from Melanin Hair Care. I really like the deep conditioner. Hate the twisting cream. The African black soap shampoo is okay. I don't love it. And I still need to try the leave-in conditioner, which I have currently but haven't used. Next year, I'm going to do a video using all Melanin Hair Care. I'm a little nervous because I like half and really don't like half. But yeah, I love Whitney. I think she's amazing. I think a lot of my support for the products is for her. And then the products are like not HGs. Maybe the oil is an HG. But I'm still playing around with the deep conditioner as a potential HG. I've been liking it more and more lately. I still haven't tried Pattern, you guys. I still have not tried Pattern after all this time. One day I will, but I still haven't. One of these days. Ooh, I love how sweet potato pie smells. Yes, please. Let's please. Those like Thanksgiving type of gourmand spices, like speak my language. Yes, Chrissy, I still love Curly Proverbs so much. So much. Love Curly Proverbs. I have not ordered from them since I did my massive henna restock like a year ago. The Pro Strength, highly recommend if you're trying to get into Ayurveda and you don't know where to start. This is great. This is just a bag of her strong Pro Strength henna. You can add it to deep conditioners, oils, shampoos, you name it. The way that I use it though, I color my hair with it. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell. So it's time for a recolor soon. But yeah, those little orangey bits you see are from my henna. I don't get grays. My hair comes in like white. So I don't do good with dyes. So I color my hair with henna. I use this mixed with hot water, let it sit for 8 hours, put it on my head after I shampoo and detangle, sleep with it in, wash it out the next day, just rinse it out, no shampoo, just rinse it out with water, maybe add a conditioner to help loosen it up. And it colors my hair. I have an updated henna video coming up. But yes, my dear, I still love Curly Proverbs. She has an amla powder now, a Bring Garage and Somebody powder for thickening. The henna and aloe mask is another one that's in the mint green packaging that I've tried. I don't like that one as much. The aloe in it gets chunks in my hair that no matter how much I rinse, it won't get out. I have to rinse at least like have 2 more full wash days before it gets out. This gives me better color. It goes into my hair smoother. It rinses smoother. Phenomenal. Their Black Friday sale is kind of unpredictable, I've seen. Sometimes they'll do like buy one, get one 50% off. That's how I first tried it with that sale. Sometimes it'll be like one item's 50% off. The rest of the site is 20% off. So with Curly Proverbs, it just kind of depends, you guys. It just depends. I highly recommend. This is one that I would pay full price for, and I don't pay full price for anything hardly, but I would pay full price for this. It is so crucial in my just routine in general. Like that's how I color my hair. So for me, it is so worth it. And the color is beautiful. The longer I use this product, you guys, the prettier the color is. I'm just like shocked. I'm just thinking about the footage I filmed for that video, and it's just like an auburn, so gorgeous in the sun. It's so pretty. I love it. It's so pretty. Yes, I love it, honey. And you guys don't, if you want to take notes, I highly encourage it. I have my little notebook here to take notes, but I'm leaving the chat up for this video so that if people want to go back and rewatch, they can, because you guys always leave such gems on these videos. So this is like a resource, I feel, for everyone. And it's so helpful. But I usually don't leave the chats on because in some of our other live streams, we get a little spicy with the conversations. But for this one, I thought it'd be a good idea to leave it up so that people can see all the amazing recommendations you all are leaving. If you ever want to come back and see what we've been talking about, it'll be right here. Yeah, Crazy Fur Babies lady. I've heard about people having good luck getting their henna powders, their amla, their Ayurvedic goodies from Indian grocery stores too. And I've tried amla powder from the grocery store and it did a really good job, but I just think Curly Proverbs is really nice. So I decided to check out her stuff. And from what I've seen from people who are much more well-versed in Ayurveda than I am, they said it's like really on another level. So if you ever want to try them, I highly recommend it. Like, she's like killing it in the henna Ayurvedic game for sure. And as someone who's a novice, I love it. It's so smooth using this. And I hand mix my henna, you guys, like a insane person. My arm hurts so bad. I don't have a blender or a immersion blender. I just hand mix it. I don't know why. I prefer to do it that way. But it's a little chunky sometimes. But even with those chunks, it smooths and just applies to my hair like a dream. One day I'll get something to mix it better, because sometimes I don't have 30 minutes to hand mix it. It's a lot. I 100% agree. If you're a first time shopper with a brand, right to all of those points. Run through those reviews, you guys. If y'all know the brand I'm about to talk about right now. Hey, Janine, welcome, boo, welcome. Yeah, of course, I'm talking about Curly Proverbs. Love them. The good brand, not the bad brand. They're usually what I used to do, and I will still do in the future, but when I do my Black Friday prep, you guys, I go through Instagram. I click on the naturally curly hair, natural hair product tabs or tags, and that's how I found out a lot about brands that are like more indie and under the radar. People that I also follow, like, I will see what they're using and loving and take down notes. If I just see on my explore page a brand that looks interesting, I'll check them out. I'll also go on Etsy. That's another great place to find like very unique products that you don't see every day. But I will try my best to go through their reviews, to go through their social media. Are people having a good time with this brand? Or are they not having a good time with this brand? What is the name of that horrible brand? Curl of Essence. Y'all know my history of Curl of Essence. That was a brand I used to order from on Etsy like once or twice. Then she moved on her own website. Decided to order from her one year. It was a hot mess. It was absolutely horrible. Needless to say, the condensed version, she went like, I think 6 weeks or more without any communication with any of us about the status of her products. If you would ask her something and she finally got back to you, she had an attitude. If you asked for a refund, she would refuse. And it was a mess. It was a mess. I had to contact my bank over her. I've never had to do that for a brand. But now if you go to her Instagram, she deleted all that because people were going in on her social media, including me. So she's deleted all evidence of that. So it's really important, if you see a brand that looks interesting and you haven't heard much about it, go on YouTube, see if anybody has done reviews on them, their customer service, because I have been shopping the way that I do now for, I guess, like 17 years. I've had amazing experiences with companies and I've had horrible experiences with companies. And that was before there were so many voices like sharing their experience of brands. So now this is a great opportunity. If you're trying a brand for the first time, vet them before you give them your money, you guys, because what's another one? I haven't ordered from them in a while, but a lot of people used to tell me Honey's Handmade is another brand that the customer service was very hit or miss, very long wait times for your products, poor customer service. So I don't know if they've improved over the years, but yes, huge on that recommendation. Y'all, like I said, y'all drop gems in here. Check out these brands before Black Friday to see how they've treated previous customers for sure. There's another brand with a similar name. I think maybe that was Curl of Essence, because when I think Curl of Essence, my mind kind of switches to Curly Proverbs. Just the C, I think, is what like gets me. I'm like, that's not who I'm talking about. One of them I love, one of them I cannot stand. And you guys know, of course, Product Junkie Naturals is not around anymore. I'm going to leave that at that. Pretty Fizzies, I looked today. I think they're gone. I know a lot of people were not happy with Pretty Fizzies. So a lot of these brands now are kind of just not around. Oh, no, Robbie. See, that's what I'm talking about. Girl, Mop Top Maven, you are bringing me back. That is like vintage drama. Yes. Mop Top Maven. Honey. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm so glad you got your stuff, Tamara, because I got my order, but it was missing stuff. And I was like, I'm just going to leave it at this because I'm so sick of this woman. Girl, yes, Project Naturals went out of business. I'm not gonna say what I want to say, but yeah, they went out of business earlier this year, I want to say. I heard rumblings they may be back in the future, but I'll have nothing. That's gonna be a nothing to do with me thing. I will not be supporting anything that she does in the future, but I heard she might be coming back one of these days, but I'm not sure, girl. I'm not sure. Mm-hmm. Oh wow. I'm so glad. Where's my water? Where's my water? I feel my cheeks getting all flushed. But yeah, I'm glad you've had great experiences with them because it's been a mess. They really did need to go out of business. And girl, if I get on them, this live stream will turn into a journey. So those of you who've been with me, y'all already know my history with them with Project Naturals. It is not good. So I'm fine with them being out of business, to be honest, personally. Girl, yes, I know you know, girl. But yeah, I guess we haven't talked about that on a recent live stream, but yep, they have gone out of business. I know you know, girl. You've been there since the beginning, Janine, with that whole thing. And I'm trying to let it just chalk that up as a lesson for me. So when I saw the news, I was like, oh, I'm making a video where we talk about this, but you guys know, of course, my live stream friends, we talk about all the exclusive stuff before the videos. Briogeo. I've done reviews on both of these products this year, the Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask, as well as the Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. $42? I think $36. Both of these I got with a gift card. Both of them are two of the most expensive products in my stash. If you go to dermstore.com, they usually will have 30% off of Briogeo. The Briogeo website themselves, they usually don't do more than 20 to 25%. I think I've seen maybe 25%, and that's it. So if you like Briogeo, you ever want to check them out, and it's like, ooh, just a little pricey, highly recommend going to Dermstore for 35% or 30% off. Dermstore also has so many skincare products that it's not even funny. That's where I get my go-to sunscreen and moisturizer from, Dermstore. And they usually have not 30% off the entire website, but for Briogeo and a lot of their hair care products, they definitely do. I also, in my new video, I went to Target with my little camera. They have a set where you can get this plus one of those little massager things when you're washing your hair. And they have a gift set where you can get it for $42. But if you're not pressed about that little massager, I would say just go to dermstore.com and get that 30% off, because you can get one of them little massagers from any old place and save a lot more money at Dermstore. How much is it on their site right now, Georgia Diva? I'm wondering, because maybe they've heard people say they need to come up off that 20% off a little bit more. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice. Ulta sometimes has Briogeo on sale, but it's literally like 20% or 10%. And I think if you're like VIB Rouge, you might get a little bit more. But I don't think anybody so far has beat Dermstore.com. Yes, Janine, I'm so glad you like them. I love Dermstore too. You know I'm not a skincare girly. I'm trying to be a little bit better about it. So I got the Exuviance face wash from them that I really, really enjoy. And I had on auto shipment from Dermstore my face moisturizer. I thought the auto shipment locked me into the Black Friday price. It definitely did not. I was very unpleasantly surprised during my last auto shipment, and I canceled it. I was like, I love this stuff, but I don't love it enough for this full price. So I'm stocked up for like a good while. So, ma'am, you can get Briogeo at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. What? What? I did not know that. My TJ Maxx and Marshalls are kind of like horrible though, so maybe that's why I didn't. I was just in like a big city, not big, but bigger than my hometown, and I passed by a Marshalls, and I was like, maybe I should go in and see what they have. And now I wish I would have. Oh man, I'm so glad you let me know. Okay, I'm officially going into every TJ Maxx and Marshalls from now on. Then, ooh, I would be down for the salon size. If it's a good enough price, I would be down for that for sure. Yes, please. Oh, that's not not bad at TJ Maxx for $40 for this stuff. And another thing that I like about this is that it's very concentrated, you guys. You're going to see some of my hair in here because it's very well loved. It almost came out. No, ma'am. But I don't know if you'll be able to see. Probably not. But I have up to like here still. And I've used it twice. So even though this is a bit pricier, the amount of uses I'm going to get out of this 8 ounce, because it's very concentrated, is going to kind of help with the whole justifying the price for me thing, especially if it's on sale. So I think by the end of this jar, I'm probably going to be able to get like 6 uses out of it. For an 8 ounce, for me, that is unheard of. That's lovely. Lovely. Yeah, I haven't seen, my TJ Maxx has like the most basic stuff, you guys, and Marshalls. All the stuff I see on TikTok and that people get, I'm like, where do you live, man? We have like the bottom of the barrel stuff. Our TJ Maxx and Ross is just like a nicer, Ross. It's kind of like Ross, and our Rosses aren't good here. Oh man, I'm going to be almost in Canada this weekend. I'm going to be in Maine. I would love if I can convince him to take us to Canada, but I know we're not going to have time to do that. But that would be so cool to like cross the border and go to Canada, check out Marshalls, get some cool stuff. Oh, we don't have a Winners here. See, I want to go to Canada. That'd be so cool. Check out what they've got going on. I would love to visit Canada. He told me he used to go on field trips in Canada. That's so cool. Just casual, like international field trip in elementary school. So cool. Ooh, y'all, gems. Briagio has a VIP early access sale, so sign up. Sign up. Ooh, ice wine. I've never heard of ice wine before. Oh, that is true. I have seen them have like fancy stuff, like the big time luxury items. And I'm like, this is a TJ Maxx? So that's a really good point, Natural Monroe. That's a really good point. And I know that a lot of people like this brand, even though I don't really rock with them anymore. I'm going to mention their sale that they usually have very quickly because I don't really like them. Eco Slay, they usually do a tiered sale. They will usually do, I don't know if they have any more because I haven't shot with them in a while, but they used to do, I think it was like midnight to 3 a.m., 40% off. And then each hour after that, or each block of time after that, it would drop down like 40%, 30%, and so on and so forth, like during the sale. Janine, I like Eco Slay's products, but it was a working together thing that did not come together nicely. So I like their products, but as far as like that aspect of it, that's why I don't like them. So I really like that they're environmentally conscious with the refillable containers. I love everything they stand for, except for how they worked with me or did not work with me. It's so stupid, but I'm just going to tell y'all, let's just do it. So Eco Slay, like we were supposed to work together one time. And one day I saw that they got picked up by a national magazine, and the magazine used my picture to promote Eco Slay, which was super cool. I was not credited in the picture, by the way, but that's okay. But they were looking for brand ambassadors, and I applied. I got rejected. So I'm good enough for them to use my picture in the national magazine to help your brand, but I'm not good enough for y'all to say for a brand ambassador. Trifling. But anyway, that's what happened with them. That is ridiculous. Can't win them all, but that's just ridiculous. I'm like, I've already been a brand ambassador for you, but just like uncredited. But anyway, that's what happened. And I think that was completely ridiculous. So yeah, I think they credited me on their Instagram page, but the national magazine didn't credit me, which would have been so nice. And that's nice that they did on their Instagram page. But then when it came time for them to look for brand ambassadors, they said no, even though I'm like, am I missing something? Okay, what? So that was crazy. Hey, Taniqua, I haven't seen you in so long, girlie. How are you doing? Long time no see. Oh, that's messed up. Good for her. Good for her. And like my thing was the company, I was okay-ish with the magazine thing because the magazine just picked a picture off their Instagram. or I guess they did. Maybe they provided a picture. I'm not sure what happened behind the scenes. But then when it came time for them to look for brand ambassadors, I apply, even though my picture's been used to promote your brand on a national scale, and you said no. I was just like, okay. So ever since then, I've been like, all right, bye. So thank you, Janine. So I'm trying to, since I've been more vocal about my displeasure about things, it's been happening less and less, which is good. And I've been a lot more selective about the brands that I talk about too, for that very reason. So it's been working out, and I've been a lot less irritated, which is really good. So yay. Girl, yes. As a brand, as a customer, I really like EcoSlay. But as a person who makes content, I do not, because I think that's absolutely ridiculous. But we're going to move on from EcoSlay, y'all, because I'm a Scorpio. We can hold on to a grudge. We can hold on to a grudge till the cows come home. What other brands did I want to talk to you guys about? See, that's what happens when I'm doing one of my off-the-cuff things, you guys. Oh, yeah. A brand that if I was going to be shopping this year that I've been curious about for the past couple of years, their sale, I don't know what it's going to look like. You can let me know if you guys have tried them before. I looked them up today. They're still around. The Natural Spot. I've never tried this brand before. I randomly saw them, I think, in 2020 or 2021, and I was very intrigued. She has a wide variety of options, which look really, really cool, really interesting. So I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to be all over this for Black Friday. Y'all, I went back in the archives from their sale from last year, and it was 15%. What? Okay. I mean, each business can set their sale at whatever they would like, but 15% for Black Friday, what am I doing with 15%? So, didn't love that. So on Cyber Monday, they did buy one, get one 30% off, which is, I guess, a little better, kind of, sort of, not really, because you still got to buy one to get the 30% off. So I would love to try this brand in the future, but I love a good sale, you guys. Maybe in the future. But if you guys have tried the Natural Spot, let me know what you think of them. Oh, speaking of, this reminded me when I was doing some research for this video, Annabelle's Perfect Blend. I mentioned to you guys earlier this year that they're doing intermittent sales. So they're not open all the time now. They do sporadic sales. And I saw she just did a 50% off sale not that long ago. I didn't hear about it until after the sale was over, which sucked because I really love Annabelle's Perfect Blend. But it's on Saturday, Janine. I'm going to be in Maine with my boo. I'm nervous and excited, but I'm spending my birthday in Maine with him, meeting his family for the first time. So I'm nervous. And it's supposed to rain there too. And it's supposed to be really cold. So I'm currently packing. I've never been this far north before. So Natural Monroe, I'm right there with you, girl. 15% off. I was like, what is that? What is happening? But yeah, we're going this Saturday. Or no, we're going Friday. And my birthday is Saturday. I think the plan is we're going to do family stuff. We were going to do nature stuff because Maine is supposed to be beautiful, but the rain has other plans. And then I think we're going out that night and meeting some of his friends. So it's going to be cute. I'm so excited and nervous, but thank you. I'm like really looking forward to it. And it's our first time being on a plane together. I get excited about stuff like that, but that's super cute. Okay. They're okay. That makes me feel better about letting it ride with that potential 15% then. Letting it ride. I think the packaging is really cute. I think that's the thing that got me, that like simplistic, nice packaging. I was like, what you got going on? But now I'm not like running towards it. Thank you guys. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Y'all so sweet. Exactly. They just want free. That has been such a thing for the past few years. They just want free promo. 80% of the emails that I get, you guys, is just like, we'll send you a bloombity blop for free promo. So we're not doing no more of that. That is donezo. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Oh no, girl, you're the reason that I love APB. Oh, that's big. See, like I said, you guys, gems in here because I haven't been shopping, you guys, and I haven't been on Instagram at all really this year. I'm trying to be on there more because it helps with working with brands. I just haven't been into Instagram lately. My attention span, I get overwhelmed. So between YouTube, I've been into Facebook a lot again recently, not even making content, but like just on Facebook randomly. I don't know why, but I've been loving Facebook recently. TikTok, trying to make content there. Like basically, I'm not a social media person really. Like my favorite thing is YouTube, but I'm trying to put my hands in all these different pots, and just Instagram isn't doing it for me lately. So I pop in every blue moon, but I haven't been on there lately because there's just so many things on here. When I heard about Threads, I was like, be gone, leave me alone. Do not, I can't do anymore. I can't. Yeah, Janine, he's from Maine. I think his town has a population of 740 people. So he has warned me that there's not much to do. So it should be interesting. It should be very interesting. Happy birthday to your mom. Happy belated. My Scorpio girl. That's awesome. Oh, Janine, I'm so I hope you have an amazing time in Antigua. It looks absolutely beautiful. You're so sweet. Thank you. You enjoy Antigua for me, honey. You enjoy the warmth that I'm sure you're going to be having there. Oh, so beautiful. You're going to have such a great time. And you have a safe flight too, if I don't get a chance to tell you before the live stream. Oh, Tesla, Annabelle's Perfect Blend. Annabelle's Perfect Blend, yes. Apparently there has been some delays in the shipping. I saw on her Instagram today she's been having some like health stuff going on. So I've been missing all the stuff. I was shocked she even had a 50% off sale. I've never seen her have that big a sale before. And I saw she was giving like shipping updates. So that goes back again, making sure to check the social media to kind of like see what's going on. If you have brands that you want to shop with, see if they're even going to be participating in Black Friday this year. Because another thing I found out today, I was looking up UniCurl. You guys might know I don't have the best history of UniCurl either when it comes to work brand stuff, but I did really love their products, but they're gone. I don't see them on Instagram at all anymore. I didn't look as far as their website, but I have been out the loop. Instagram apparently is the place to find out stuff because I just go along this year thinking that, they'll be back or X, Y, and Z is going to be here and there. And I go on Instagram and that's where I found out about brands not being around anymore. It's like, what? Yeah, Joy. I really like their products. I can separate. It's almost like that, the art from the artist thing a little bit with me. I have my limits. I can say, okay, I still really like your products, even though I still don't like how things panned out with us in a business sense. So I will always give them kudos for, that at least in the empties. But as far as being like featured in videos anymore, But yeah, I can admit when I still like a brand's products, even if things don't work out great for me. I have so much Project Naturals, you guys. You're going to see so much over the years in empties because I shopped with them so much. So much. So I'm going to be talking about them inadvertently for a while, even if it's just a little. I use up the marshmallow honey hydrating cream. That's still them getting shine, even though they're not around. But I'm going to account for when I use stuff up. But yeah. Exactly. Communication has to be consistent, especially when it comes to waiting for your order. That was the biggest issue I had with Curl of Assance. She was actively like avoiding people asking about their orders. Like you had to hound her. I don't need to hound you like I'm a bill collector. You've gotten my money already. Talk to me. If something's going on, like you said, communication is key. Communication is key. I think the longest I've ever waited for a product might have been like 2 months. And that's because the company gave us updates. Was it fun? No, but it gave a lot more goodwill that they were at least letting us know what was going on. That was helpful. Oh, 6 months. I didn't know it had been that long because I saw a post. I didn't go super far back, but in my mind, I was like, oh, I guess it's from like a month or so, but 6 months. Okay. Wow. That's very long. That's an understatement to say that's very long. That's wow. Oh man, 20 minutes from Antigua. So many beautiful places that you're near Tesla, and I'm jelly. Yes, Robbie. I'm curious to see what Camille Rose has going on too. Their Black Friday sale is notoriously, in the past, it's been really, really good. But from what I've seen recently, it's been maybe like 25%. Not, it's okay. That's like standard, like could be better. But that's like the bare minimum for like me, like even kind of like paying a little bit of attention to it. But maybe they're really hyping up this whole Black Friday this year. They also are doing a text first notification, and Camille Rose is another one that can sell out pretty quickly. So let's see. We have some amazing surprises for you as we prepare for Black Friday. Make sure to text "It's a party" to 88. Let me show y'all instead of me reading Rainbow. Y'all probably like, okay, let me show you. So that's how you can get the exclusive first dibs info on the Camille Rose Black Friday plans. And yeah, they're another one that I've seen the sell out. You guys may notice we have not talked about the main choice. I don't talk about them anymore really because they have completely changed their formulas. It's nowhere near where it used to be. Their sales used to be amazing, like 60% off, even though the 60% off will be like for the first 10 minutes and it'd be a hot mess. But I don't really see people get excited about them anymore. So I don't really talk about them on my channel. I don't. Yeah, I have seen them do $10. Camille Rose is one I've seen them do really, really good sales, like everything $10 and then sometimes 25% off. And after the past few years of seeing them do that, I stopped paying attention. But I did see that they've done $10 products too, which is really, really awesome. How do you feel about some small hair care companies not having a real lab? That hasn't really bothered me. My best friend John used to make fun of me. He was like, "You buying stuff and they made that in their kitchen," and I'm okay with that. I've always been kind of cavalier with my products as far as like not minding if it's formulated in someone's house, as long as the product works for me and they present themselves well on social media, their branding. I tend to at least extend like initial trust. If I use it and it's just a horrible experience, then it's just like a big no. So for example, I went to a hair show and I got a product from a company and beautiful packaging. Like it looked like they had their stuff together, like a lab formulated it and all that. I got home, opened the product, and it was a huge thing of mold growing in it. I think I may have shown you guys in an old video. It was a huge fuzzy green thing of mold. And I was just like, oh my goodness. And I've tried products from brands like on Etsy, especially that aren't formulated in a lab or, have chemists on staff and had great experiences. So for me, I'm okay with it. A lot of my products are kind of made with like natural ingredients that maybe have like a shelf stable preservative, and that's about it, not any like chemistry formulations. And I've luckily had good luck with it, but I definitely understand if people are a little bit more hesitant about stuff that's a little bit more handmade in that sense, putting on their hair. But I've luckily not had any bad experiences really over the years of trying stuff that's more like made in the kitchen, homegrown. So definitely do my research more on those brands though. When I'm trying like more indie brands, I tend to do my research as far as going on YouTube, looking for reviews, going on their social media. And if I get a good sense that people are overall happy with the brand, I'm much more open to trying them out for the first time. What number is that? Much more open to trying them than just like going in blind and not hearing anything about them for that very reason. That's a really great, solid list, Taniqua. All those brands I've used before and enjoy. Camille Rose, I used to love, like I mentioned to you guys, but all the reformulations, I just could not keep up. My hair was not loving it. Oh, that's so awesome, Janine, that your friend already has the itinerary set. Yes, you just got to show up and have fun. I love it. I love it. Yes, I had to look up their address on the BBB because I was reaching out to her for a different reason and she was avoiding me like I was a bill collector because I was a bill collector. So I can totally understand that. They need to update much better. And we don't need a sob story to explain away why people's orders aren't being, specifically relating to Product Junkie Naturals. Don't need all that. That was just habitual. And that extended to business in all aspects. Trust me. Like, so, and she still never answered me. I went to the court about them. And it just was not worth it in the end. But y'all, that's a whole nother live stream. But I sure did. I have used Natural Grow's deep conditioners and really liked them. I first checked them out on Etsy and heard really good things about them. Yes, same, Robbie. I haven't purchased anything from the Main Choice in about the same period of time, about 3 or 4 years. I used to purchase almost everything. Exactly. It used to be a holy grail for so many people. And I've found some holy grails from them since that they're just going to be a one and done because they're gone. They're gone. Oh, yeah, 100%. They totally, same price point, but now everything is like silicone and mineral oil. I'm like, bro, the reason people loved your brand is because of the ingredients and quality. People think people don't understand correlation between pricing and ingredients, but people do. I didn't know they fired their influencers too. See, I missed everything, y'all. I missed everything. Teslin, I've never tried Now I'm Nappy products before. Ooh, gloss bars and oil. That sounds delightful. You'll have to give me an update on how you like those conditioners that you try. But that is definitely, I know that I can go back and look at the chat later, but I want to do a little bit of research on this brand. You have me intrigued about these gloss bars. Ooh. Just in case they have something going on for Black Friday that I want to check out too. I'm not saying I'm not going to buy anything at all, y'all, but if I do, it might be like 2 brands at the most, and maybe not, but maybe 2 brands at the most. It doesn't help that my birthday is right around Black Friday, so I can justify even more in my head. It's your birthday though. So we'll see. We'll see, y'all. I don't know. Yeah, Chrissy, it wasn't worth it in the end when I went to, because I went to small claims court, and because we're not in the same state, it was such a hot mess for me to like pursue it, and it was so confusing. They probably make it confusing on purpose. Like I even had my mom like ask a lawyer friend of hers. It was a whole thing, and it just didn't seem worth it. So I just was like, I'm just gonna let it go, and this will be a lesson to myself in the future to get contracts for things for every hot mess. Ooh, Eden Body Works. Let's talk about Eden Body Works. This is a brand I would say, unless you really, really like Eden Body Works and you need to stock up, if you can wait till Cinco de Mayo, you guys, you can wait till May 5th of next year. All products are $5 at Eden Body Works. For Black Friday, and I do need to try that almond marshmallow mask. It smells really, really good. And you say it's filled with slip. I got it for Black Friday one year, and I've been waiting to use it. I'm going to be using it soon, my dear, soon. Yeah, Eden Body Works is a solid, affordable brand that has just been rocking for the amount of time that they've been around. Solid, awesome products, really good prices. I know for Black Friday, thank you, Chrissy. I appreciate it, girl. I'm so mad at myself that I handled it so nicely. I should have not done. Anyway, it has definitely been a lesson, girl. And I will never see the rest of what I should be saying from them. So, sad.com. Add water. Ooh, that's a really good tip. Thank you. I will definitely be doing that. Eden Body Works, their sale kind of fluctuates too for Black Friday. I think I've seen products buy 3 for $20, which isn't horrible. I've seen 3 for $15. I've seen everything $6, which is amazing. But for Cinco de Mayo, as the girls are talking about in the comment section, $5 everything. So if you can wait 5 more months, that's the sale to beat. That is one of the best sales around. Eden Body Works, whole site, I guess except for gift sets, but I don't know if they do gift sets. But whole site individual products, $5 for May 5th. So put that on your calendar. That's when I would say, yes, honey, wait. If you can wait, that is such an amazing deal. Such an amazing deal. Yeah, and Eden does go on sale at sallybeauty.com. Sally Beauty, I would not count them out. They do have that sale that has, someone I saw in the comment section said it's already begun. I haven't seen an email from them. I didn't get an email from them last year about those sales, and I was sad. I'm like, I know y'all are doing the 12 days of whatever. I never got a sale from them, but they can send me 1,000 sales about nail polish that I don't wear. But yeah, they usually will do a like 50% off all stylers, 50% off all deep conditioners, cleansers. So check out Sally Beauty because those sales are going out now, and they're usually one day only. So you got to be on them. So, and they're in store too. Very cool. Ooh, and it lasted you a long time. I love that it's in 16 ounces too. The product that Chrissy's talking about, you guys, the almond and marshmallow split in deep conditioner, it's in a giant 16 ounce. And for Cinco de Mayo, you can get that for $5. So good. And she said it lasts a really long time. Yes. Y'all get ready for lots of reviews next year. I'm trying to review out the wazoo for sure. I heard the lavender aloe mask is good too. I think that packaging is so pretty. The packaging really got me. I've never ordered from them as far as the lavender and aloe, but it's been on my list because it looks so pretty. Yeah, girl, I still use the term Holy Grail. HG, Holy Grail all day. Those are like my top. So if you say it's a Holy Grail for you, then I'm very excited even more to try it. That's another reason I'm probably going to just have a chill jewelry, maybe a little clothes. I want to get some hot sauce this year too for Black Friday, but a non-product Black Friday to really try to use up some stuff, because if I'm going to move, y'all already know it's going to be a mess moving, and my boyfriend wants me to downsize my everything, because we might move together, so I don't know. But he wants me to downsize my products. I told him leave my clothes alone, but I can work with him on the products. I want to try Keith's chicken sauce. Y'all might not know, but I love the Try Guys. F Ned forever. But I love the Try Guys, and Keith's chicken sauce has been on my list to try for years and years. I want to try his chicken sauce, and I want to try his extra hot chicken sauce. And I also want to try on everything but the bagel sauce. So I want to shop from Hot Ones, basically. I don't know if their sale is that good for Black Friday, but let me show you, y'all, not me having it ready to go. This is the everything but the bagel hot sauce. And y'all, the reviews on it go crazy. I love spicy food. And this is like so interesting to me. And everything but the bagel hot sauce. People said it's amazing on pizza. And I don't eat pizza with like tomato sauce. So I like to put like hot sauce and stuff like that, balsamic vinegar on it. I want it and I need it. I want it so bad. So I think that's definitely going to happen this year. I think I'm going to get my hot sauces. Keith's hot sauce was supposed to be in Walmart. Y'all, put my boy in Walmart. What's going on? Yes, it is, Sarah. Birthday girl. Birthday girl in the house. That's such a fun birthday. And welcome, girl. Welcome too. Yes, the 5th of May is an awesome day, you guys. And check out Surrender Beauty for the 5th of May too, y'all. They got some interesting things going on in May. Sign up for that VIP program. Oh, Kayla. I feel like, am I subscribed to Kayla? Let me write her down because I feel like that name sounds super familiar. I have to watch her review too. Ooh, Keith sauces are good. Okay. It's on. I got to support my boy Keith. He's one of my comfort people here on YouTube. I love Keith. Hot and saucy. Ooh. Thank you, my dear. I am always in the market to try new hot sauces because I don't eat a lot of condiments that most people eat. I don't eat mayo, ketchup. I don't eat most barbecue sauces. I don't eat a lot of dressings. So I'm all about hot sauces and vinegars, really. So anytime that I can try a new one, I get excited since those are in my like wheelhouse. Yeah, their prices are good. I did get a heatiness. I got a maple and something. I got a maple hot sauce from Walmart from Heatonist, and it was not good. But I think that was just like a one-off though. It's very thin, very thin. Ooh. Oh, I love garlic, Chrissy. Let me write that down. Mmm. Y'all are making me hungry. That sounds so delicious. Ooh. Oh, some other things are going to be in my video on Friday, but I'm just telling you guys so that you can jump on any sales that are starting. I'm so glad. See, this helps me having these around me. It's like, oh yeah, I'm here. This is here. Slap caps. You guys probably know about slap caps from Naturally 85. She is the first person I heard talk about slap caps, and I have a big head. Everybody in my family says it's just except John. He admits I have a big head. He does too, though. But everyone in my family says I just have a lot of hair. No, I have a big head. So I don't usually wear hats because they just don't fit. These are the slap caps from Grace Alea. I love them so much. They've never done this sale again. I think this is one of them things where they were like, we did a little too good on this sale because I haven't seen it since then. But these are the satin line slap caps. They also have thicker beanies. So if you really want something to keep you nice and cozy, this isn't it. The beanies are probably where it's at, but they also have satin line baseball caps. I sleep in these as like a little sleep cap. I put these on my head when I'm going to Target or the gym and I've got a deep conditioner and I just don't want, the world to just see my big plastic cap. So I'll put these on when I'm running errands. I'll wear this. Where else do I wear this? Oh yeah, if I just want to be cute, it's cute. If you have like a twist out and you like wear one of these, and they come in two sizes, a medium that somehow fits my big old head and a large. I would be curious about the large in the future. I think these are normally $24, but the year I got them, you guys, I got like 10 of these. I got them for buy one, get one free, and they were on sale already for the buy one for $12, and then you get another one for free. What is going on? So good. So I'm so glad I stocked up. They come in different colors. I got blue, a ton of black, a purple, an army green or olive green color. I got another color and a tan, like a beige. So I got them really good. The sale now I think is buy one, get one 50% off, which is still not bad, but love those. Don't know when that sale is starting, but probably soon. I remember getting these after Black Friday, so it might be one of those sales that's going on for like a few weeks maybe. So yes, Tesla, and we might have bought them at the same time because that was a good sale. Yep, girl, that 10K giveaway is probably never gonna happen. That's exactly when I bought them. Tanique was saying, I'm hungry too. I do eat pickled garlic. I love pickled things. I love pickled garlic, pickled ginger, Chrissy. I love pickled garlic, but I don't like pickles. I'm weird. But I do like pickled, like other stuff. Oh, ooh. Okay, I'm glad you said that because I didn't know. I've been putting the maple hot sauce on meat, and I think you have saved it for me saying to put it on like more breakfast food, like potatoes and the eggs. I'm going to try that. Thank you, honey, because I'm like, it's just sitting there. It's just sitting there. So I'm going to try that. It's not spicy at all. So you like 100%. It's more flavor than heat. And I like a lot of heat. But for breakfast, I think I can make it work then. I love Nando's sauces, you guys. I love Nando's sauces so much. If you have a Nando's near you or if you have a Target that has Nando's, try their sauces too. They're really, really good. I love pickled ginger. It's really good with salmon too. I made some salmon today that would have been good with some pickled ginger. Speaking of my 10K giveaway, y'all, that will probably happen when I'm in the ground, but I bought this for my 10K giveaway, but this is another one. I've never tried kimchi or sauerkraut. I want to try kimchi so bad, but I'm nervous for some reason. I don't know why. It's probably like right up my alley. I think I've tried a little bit of sauerkraut, like a sliver, like a piece of the cabbage, and I didn't like it, but I think I need to give it another try. Yeah, it's not good with meat. like a big old piece of chicken, like how I tried it. Any thoughts on the new As I Am rosemary line? I have not seen it before in person, but I have been hearing pretty good things about it. I'm going to try it. Yes, I heard the fermentation in it is really good for gut health. I need all the help I can get, y'all. My gut, my everything south of my belly button is just a hot mess. So I need all the spicy fermented goodness I can get. So I'm going to try kimchi. I go to like K barbecue all the time, so I have no excuse. I need to stop being a picky Pamela about that, at least when it comes to my food, and finally try it. But this is the hothead, you guys, that I bought for my 10K giveaway. That, yeah. These are amazing. I'm going to do an updated video using this because I first reviewed it and didn't show myself using it because I was still nervous on how to do that. And now I'm not nervous on how to show how to actually use the products as much. So I'm going to be showing how to use this, but it's a thermal heating cap. All you do is pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes, 1 minute on one side, turn it inside out, another minute, pop it on your head with a shower cap with deep conditioner, and it just opens up your strands. It makes any deep conditioner you use so much better. And look at this gorgeous print. I have this one. I'm not going to say I'm sick of it, but I've had this, y'all, for almost 10 years. That is a testament to how good hotheads are. I bought this. I bought one for myself and one for my giveaway because I love Galaxy print. But I bought this to replace this. I still haven't opened it, as you can see, because this thing is still built strong to last long. I've literally had it almost a decade, and it's still in such great condition. The only bad thing is something I did. I basically put it in the microwave the wrong way, and it caught on fire a little bit. That was on me. I thought it was okay to put something in the microwave without the little plate. Apparently, that causes a fire because it's not moving. I didn't know that. John was like, what are you doing? Yes, honey. Hothead has a sale. They usually do 25% off, and they have hotheads for kids too, so the babies can have little happy, healthy hair. So yes. I've heard really good things about the ones from Essence of Coil. So I think that when you do use it, you're going to really like it because she has really great bonnets, and I've heard really good things about her hothead type of stuff too. So I think you're going to really like it when you try it. But the thing that keeps it hot, you guys, is this little flower is filled with flax seeds, and they hold heat really well. I would say it stays warm. It stays like hot to warm for about 45 minutes. So it really gives you, I've taken naps in this because it's very relaxing. But it's awesome. I use a deep conditioner that I hated, and I didn't know what to do with it. And I used it with this. Game changer. It didn't make it like a HG, but it made it infinitely better using it with the hothead. It's super, super comfortable. It's so durable. It's almost annoying because I want to use the cute one. This one is cute, but I've had it a minute. I'm ready to use this one. But yeah, highly recommend. This is a great gift for yourself or for someone else because everybody likes deep conditioner. So highly recommend. Yes, they do 25% off the hotheads. So they post it on their social media. So if you just go to their Instagram, they usually post it a lot in their feed and on their stories. Ooh, I'm glad to see my doctor. I want to say my doctors don't care about me, y'all. They really don't. But yeah, the fact that you said your doctor recommends the fermented foods makes me want to try it even more because I've definitely been having some issues. Okay, yeah, and a bunch of my friends, my friend Clifton, his mom, she is Korean, and she usually invites us over for Christmas, and she makes kimchi. So I think this year I'm going to finally try it. I'm going to try it this year. Oh, thank you so much. If you guys hit the thumbs up, that does help, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Yes, the thumbs up goes a long way across live streams and pretty much anything here on YouTube. So thank you so much in advance, and thank you for reminding everyone, honey, you're the best. Thank you. But yeah, highly recommend Hothead, you guys, and the owner is really, really nice, which is a bonus. Speaking of me going out of town, another recommendation I have for you guys is a Serenza Beauty Creamy Oil. I have so many different fragrances that I use them as hair perfumes. Smells so good. Let me show you. Where's the one I'm going to take on my trip? I brought it to show y'all. Oh, here it is. Little baby over here. But the creamy oil is something that I take with me on every trip, no matter if I'm going somewhere in the wintertime, the summer, it does not matter. I use it for softness, for shine, for moisture, or not for moisture, for softness, for shine, and as a hair perfume. This is the one I'm taking with me. I'm going to be using it to take out these little braid situations on my birthday because it leaves my hair smelling ridiculous. This is the one in Apple Honey. This is one of my favorite fragrances from Sorenzo Beauty. Travel friendly. The fact that it's like this unique consistency, I can use it to smooth my hair a little bit too. As you can see, I got some little frizzies going on. The fact that this is a bit thicker than your standard oil, but not as thick as like stiff butter, I can use it a few different ways. So it helps to give me like a smoothing effect while also imparting shine and a lot of softness. I know, this is your vintage packaging. I have been holding on to the cinnamon vanilla for a long time. So I think I have almost all of your packaging over the years. I have like a dedicated like altar of Sorenzo Beauty. There's just like so many different versions that I like to be like, do I want to smell like summer today? Do I want to smell like fall today? Every day I want to smell like apple honey. You know, I love the apple honey. So I know this is like vintage packaging. And it still smells so good. Korean mommy kimchi. Thank you. I think it's the length of time that it takes to make kimchi, the fermentation process, that I've been hesitant on, which makes no sense as I love pickled things. My food stuff, you guys, makes no sense. Like, I love the flavor of onions, but I don't like onions. I'll use onion powder, but I won't use onions. My food stuff is weird, so I need to do it. I need to be more. Ooh, I love mustard greens. I'm so hungry. I love dumplings. The fall ones are so cute, and I really like the new packaging. It's my favorite so far. It's so pretty. Exactly. That's why it makes no sense. It's just ground up dried onions. Literally, just really finely powdered. It's like in my head it makes sense, but then like in theory, any restaurant, I'm like, no onions, no onions, no onions. Ooh, natural monroe. I love garlic though. Like a lot. I love garlic. I'm going to roast some garlic and put it in the oven one day and just put it on some bread. So good. So good. Kinky Tresses. Their sale is usually, as I told y'all, as stuff comes in my head, I'm just going to be like, boop, boop, boop. But Kinky Tresses, they usually do 40% off, I believe. And I have never tried this brand. I always say I'm going to one year, but I have not tried them. But they are a huge fan favorite. People really like them. Right now, I believe they're having their 20% off fall sale. But if you just wait a little bit, I'm sure that the sale for Black Friday will be absolutely delightful. It's usually 40%, like I mentioned. And everything from their cleansers, their deep conditioners, people seem to really enjoy. Big time. I just thought about another brand and just left me. What's that other brand? The Main Crush. She usually does Blue Friday, a tiered sale that starts at different times of the day. So she's different time zone than me. And that was something that I had to like really think about when I did my last order. She is Central Time. So that's something to keep in mind. But she does like a, 40% type of thing from this time to this time. And then it goes down progressively to 30%, 20%, I believe. So Main Crush, she usually does her seasonal products come back out the vault. So her cold weather stuff is going to be coming back if it hasn't already. And I know a lot of people love her warm weather stuff, like her Curl Teeny. And I've never tried it, but like I want to try it one day, like so many other things. So definitely keep an eye on the Main Crush if you want to check her out. And those tiered sales is really important to pay attention to because those hours can just go by like that. And it's like, I missed the sale. What's another one? I have so many in my head right now that they're just like converging into one. I did a Luscious Locks LLC. I really, really like this brand. The shipping is really high. I love their products, but the shipping always gives me pause when I go to order. It's one of those brands where I think it's either a discount or free shipping. I don't think you can combine the two from what I've seen, but I really love her products. Her curl cream is amazing. And for those of you who don't like scents, the curl cream comes in a no scent added option, unscented, which is, it's not unscented because you can smell a little teeny tiny bit of the natural ingredients that are in the products, but it doesn't have like added fragrance, which I love added fragrance big time. But I know some people are really, really sensitive to fragrances, which I totally understand. So they do have that option. And I love her fruit punch spray. It is out of this world. I would get a liter of that spray. And I don't know if I've ever gotten a liter of any spray. There are a few that I would get a liter of if there were options to purchase in that type of size, but she actually has a liter and I totally rock with that. Oh, that's a good point, Chrissy. I have gotten the Main Crushes gift card deal. She'll do like one of those spend 50, get $100 gift card deals, and I've used it and it worked well. But I do understand that concern with it being a small brand if they're going to still honor it, because Bed Bath & Beyond wasn't honoring their gift cards when they went out of business. So it's like a genuine fear. Yes, Taniqua, Baskin Bloom has reformulated. I did a video all about the reformulation. Right around the time that they did that, I did a partnership with them. Ooh, Trader Joe's kimchi. I've seen that before. It doesn't look good, girl. Thank you for saving me because it don't look good. A lot of their Asian inspired food is a little miss. They got some good stuff, but some of the stuff I've been trying is a little not great. But I like Baskin Bloom's products still. The shampoo is nowhere near the amazingness the original shampoo was. That will forever be one of my favorite shampoos of all time. It was glorious. But their reformulation, the products are vastly different, but I still really like them. The deep conditioner that they had before used to be at HG. I still really love the deep conditioner now, but it's very, very different. Very, very different. The oil is the same. Still love the oil. The leave-in conditioner I like more than the old one. The old one used to have orange peel extract, which my hair hates. It dries my hair out. The new leave-in conditioner is one of my HGs now. So the line is very, very different, but in a good way in a lot of instances. But I miss that shampoo though. I wish they'd go back to their original shampoo. The current one is more for clarifying. I would not use that every wash day. The other one, I would use it every single wash day. And I have a little bit left that I don't want to use up, but so good. So good. Robbie, Curls and Potions has some really good sales. I did stock up on the Chrissy, I was gonna do a Trader Joe's video, but I get hungry in between and I've eaten almost everything from the video. But I'm hoping to do some of it because I was able to get some items that I haven't been able to. Like I got their everything but the leftover seasoning after missing it for 3 years. I got their Thanksgiving popcorn and the Thanksgiving chips. I have one bag and I'm glad because John told me they're sold out already at our Trader Joe's and I'm so sad. But I want to do a video, but I'm scared by the time I do, everything will be gone. Oh, Teslin said that the Main Crush will not be having a Black Friday sale in the traditional sense this year. So that's good to know. Ooh, and Kinky Tresses has some new products. I have noticed that they've had like the same lineup for a while. So that's good to know. I'm going back to see. Ooh, you made homemade black garlic, Chrissy. You need to sell that, girl. I'd buy that in a heartbeat. I have the dried black garlic from Trader Joe's, and it's good. So I can imagine fresh is so much better. I would love to have a garden one day. That's another thing I would like to do after leaving this place. Of course, Whole Foods does. Oh my goodness. Not surprised. Because you guys know that John is half Korean, so I've been exposed to kimchi and had the opportunity to try it, but I'm a pretty picky eater, and just the fermentation process for some reason, and the red color. I don't like red, even though I like gochujang sauce on so many other things or mixed in. Y'all, I'm weird. I'm so weird. Ooh, most of the fall scents for Sorenzo Beauty are under bakery now, guys. And I also see that 40% off is going up tonight at midnight. Woohoo! Through Small Business Saturday at Sorenzo Beauty. And you guys may have seen I posted a link in the chat, but after this, I don't think it'll let me do it like now, but after this video is done, I'll also post a link to Sorenzo Beauty in the description box too. Girl, it hurt my soul too. They had one of the best shampoos out here. It was so good. I would have bought that shampoo in a liter too. And y'all know I don't get super excited about mini cleansers. That was one that I would have bought it in a salon size in a heartbeat. Curls and Potions has amazing sales, Robbie. They have been doing 50% off Pink Friday sales the past month or so, or the past 3 weeks. And I've tried to post them on my community tab because they usually only last for a limited time. And Curls and Potions does flash sales, like 30-minute flash sales. So you got to really subscribe to their newsletter to get the information like really quick. I try to post when I can, but sometimes even I miss them. But they did like almost all their deep conditioners for 50% off. And then they did their spray for 50% off. So it's very like select items. But usually for Black Friday, the sale in general is good too. Reformed PJ problems. Yes. Yeah, I'd be open to a townhouse. That would be amazing. Yes, please. Having an upstairs and downstairs would be really nice. Just enough space for a garden, like you said, for sure. Oh no, something weird popped up. Stop. Okay, there we go. Yay. Tamara said, Sorenzo, don't tease me with a good time. I love it. Yeah, exactly. Those Curls and Potion sales go like that. And sometimes they're very specific. Like this sale starts at 11:14 and ends at 12:14. Like, I was like, oh man. Oh, I'm so glad you like the Trader Joe's videos. They're some of my favorites to film too. The only problem lately, y'all, literally, I've been eating everything from the haul. And then I'm like, oh, I'll replace it. And then by the time I replace it, it's a cycle. But I'm going to try to do another one soon. They're some of my favorite videos too. They're so fun. I'm the same, girl. I'm behind on a lot. Like, I've missed so much news from brands not being on Instagram, like going out of business or going on hiatus. I'm just like shocked at how much things have changed in the past like few months. I just needed a break from Instagram. I still need a break from it, but I miss so much stuff that I still try to like check in when I like think about it because there's so much information up there that's like really important. Ooh, gonna start fresh. I love it. Yay. I can't do that, y'all. My boyfriend was like, just give away. I will not give away my old products. They're too old to give away to people. But he was like, just throw them away. I'm like, I can't do that. It will literally hurt me physically. Like when we go out to eat, he's fine not getting leftovers. I'm like, if you don't get a box, we're totally ingrained differently that way. And my mom didn't ingrain me to be that way. That's just how I am. Because we went to a really nice buffet, all of us on Sunday to Captain George's. If you guys know seafood in the Eastern Shore area and like East Coast, you might know Captain George's. But we went there for my birthday dinner. And they were both fine to be done with like their food. I'm full. Ashley was almost bursting at the seams because I cannot waste food. And they both look at me like, girl, if you don't hurry up. But that's just me. Chrissy, you're doing great. I have stuff that's probably 10 years old. I'm going to do a video next year where you guys might see me like lose on my hair. But it's going to be a using all my oldest stuff wash day. So letting y'all know now that's probably going to be chaotic and a hot mess. But it's a way for me to make using my stash more fun. And I'm going on a challenge where I only use one set of products for the whole month too. So a lot of my content next year is going to be very much about like doing that for a big portion of my products. So we'll see how that goes. Exactly. That's what he said. He said, your hair gonna fall off. I'm like, don't say that. Rude. Don't say that, please. Oh, thank girl. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at pronouncing names. I like second guess myself. I'll say it one way and then I'll say it another way. And then I'll mess it up after having done it the right way. So I'm sorry, girl. Christy, I don't know. I sent someone some products this year and I had to give her like, I wanted to make sure I gave her so many warnings. Like, this is about 8 years old. Are you sure you want this? I just wanted her to know, like, this is old. And she said it was okay. I was like, okay. And I sent it to her and I think they worked out good. Like, I checked in with her. Everything's good. So I'm happy. These actually have to be stored in the fridge. I missed the fridge question, but y'all, I don't put my products in the fridge. The way I see it, food goes in the fridge. But EcoSlay specifically says their products have to go in the fridge. So that's the only thing I keep in there. But honestly, I've kept both of these out for like months and months at a time, and they've been fine. They just live there now in the fridge because since it's just me, I don't have as much food since there's no more Johnny here. So I have a little bit more room in the fridge. But overall, I don't want to put products in there. I've been doing good with using up stuff, you guys. Every wash day, I use up 2 to 3 products. So that adds up. But y'all know my stash. I have a long road to go. I understand that, girl. 5 years is a long time. So I totally understand. It's literally the way my brain is wired. Like on one side of it, I know that some of it probably needs to go. But on the other side, y'all, I'm not going to get into my psychology. It's a lot, but I have a thing about letting stuff go, and that includes hair products. It includes everything. So it's a psychological thing almost. It's a lot. It's weird. I would get one of those fridges. I had an option to get a fridge recently. My mom had a mini fridge, and she was like, oh, tell Will he can get the fridge. And he took forever to get the fridge. So John took it and gave it to his wife. And now you guys are mentioning a fridge for products. I could have done that. But I told John, oh, Will's not going to get the fridge, so y'all can have it. This whole time I could have had a product fridge, you guys. I messed up. Sarah, John got married, girl. Let me show you. For those of y'all who haven't seen, this came in the mail today. This is their little cute thank you card they sent me. I was on the phone with him when I was opening the mail. I said, why is this from you? He's like, oh, that's a thank you card. So precious. But yeah, girl, John got married. Whirlwind. Johnny boy got married. They got married on their 3-month anniversary. 3-month anniversary, they got married. It was a very like whirlwind love affair. So y'all, a lot has changed. Like I said, a lot has changed. That's the only reason I'm still in this apartment, y'all. John, he asked me to renew the lease and for us to be roommates for 1 more year here. And I said, And then this boy gonna get in a relationship and leave after a month after I signed the daggone lease, y'all. So whatever. As long as he's happy, I'm happy. Yes, girl, 3 months. 3 months. She's very, very sweet. I was like, John, I want you to be happy. And John's always been much more spontaneous than me, you guys. When we were in New York last summer, he got a tattoo and a piercing within 24 hours. And I was on Yelp, like looking up reviews. And he was just like, we're going there. I said, no, we're not. We're looking at reviews. He said, no, I'm going there. So he's very let live, you know. So but I miss my John, y'all. I miss John. Thank you, honey. It was a very, very sweet wedding picture. And at first it was just going to be them, no family, no friends. And I was so sad because, y'all, I was supposed to be John's best woman. He's going to be my man of honor whenever I get married. But I was supposed to be his best woman or whatever. I had a bachelor party planned. I had all these things planned. So I was like, I'm not going to even be at the wedding. But thank God that they decided to have friends and family. It was like 9 of us there. Y'all, I was boohooing. It was so cute. It was so sweet. And y'all, my mom, you guys know John is my brother. Like, I don't even call him my best friend. That's my family. My mom gave John his ring. It was so cute. Oh my God, it was so freaking cute. She was crying. Girl, yes, life be lifing. If you told me this year that I'd be getting surgery, that I'd be in a relationship after 8 years, that my best friend would get married, that I would lose my car that I've had since I was 17, if you told me all those things would happen this year, I wouldn't believe any of them. Not a one, especially me being in a relationship and John getting married ones. So, but life be life, and you know. Yeah, thank you so much. I'll pass on your congratulations to him. I made a community post about it, and I showed it to him, all the sweet things that so many people said on the community post here on YouTube, and he was so happy. Y'all are the best. Y'all, yeah, this year has been a lot. And next year is shaping up to be a lot too, this surgery thing. I'm scared. But I'm going to make a video about that, a fibroid video. Some of you guys know about that. But yes, I have a fibroid that's the size of a soda can. And it is affecting my overall health. And it's not good. And I'm very nervous and scared. And I'm hearing it's just a mess. But I'm trying to think about that right now. Because then I'll get real stressed out. But yeah, guys, that's what's going on. That's what's going on. Crazy. I'm going to think about so many other brands, y'all, after this video. I'm going to be so mad. Dang it. I might get some stuff from Native this year. I don't know why, but I am just very into Native lately. I know why. The scents. It's only the scents. The products are good, but the scents are so good to me, and I really like their deodorant. Beautiful. They don't make this one anymore, but they have some holiday ones, and I really want the holiday ones. I want a spice cider armpit. I want some mistletoe body wash. So I might get some stuff from Native. Robbie, if you're comfortable sharing your experience, I would love to hear about it because I'm very scared. Oh my God. So yes, I would love to hear it. Well, how are you doing now, first and foremost? How are you doing after the surgery? I would love to know if you feel better, if it helped, because they are, of course, pushing the surgery with my doctors, and no other options, basically, is what they want me to do. 5 of them the size of grapefruits and 3 the size of tennis balls. Sarah, that is, I don't even know. I understand her pain, but at the same time, I can't even imagine the pain she was in, because that's so much. Let me write that down. Reproductive endocrinologist. Y'all, I really don't feel comfortable. I went to the doctor this week, and they had the wrong name on the P specimen. And the girl was like, "Oh, you're here for your annual." No, I'm here for something else. I'm like, y'all don't even know what's. So they have, and these are people supposed to be doing my surgery. I'm like, not comfortable. But then they said they're the best for fibroid treatment in our area. I don't know, y'all. I'm just. Oh, that's so awesome, Robbie. I'm so glad to hear it. I feel you big time on the looking forward to having more energy. I'm so glad you're feeling a lot better, because I'm not feeling great lately with all that. It's been a mess. And we're talking the shining stuff with the periods, y'all. Is not good. Luckily, that is piecing out, so I don't have to worry about it this weekend for my birthday while I'm out of town. But if it was, I would not be in for a good time. Oh, no. That's one of the reasons I'm excited about it, is hopefully it'll help with my cycle, because y'all, we're all friends here, y'all. We're all have been there, I'm guessing, but y'all, I'm talking like running down my legs type of situation, getting over everything type of situation. I've had my period since I was 10, and the fact that it's so horrible now after having it for like the majority of my life is like a nightmare. It's so stressful. I have tried Blue Rose before. They were actually local to me, which was so cool to support a local brand. I really liked her okra curl cream, but I haven't seen them in a long time. I used to check them out on Hatache, but I haven't seen them recently. Sarah, I hope hers stay small because I know she doesn't want to go back in for another surgery. Once they get in, they need to just get in, do what they need to do, and just leave things be. And hopefully there's medications you can take to help slow the spread, but I don't want to take y'all. We got to do a whole separate live stream on that. There's so many things. Women's healthcare is so far behind. It's not even funny, but yes, I'm trying to become a body care junkie too. Hair will always be my passion, 100%, but I'm getting more into some body care stuff because of Native. But I'm trying to stop because I can't use that much body wash. I'm already trying to work on my hair goodies a little bit. But they smell so good. I might limit myself to can fit on one hand and that's it. They just smell so good. But yeah, I really like the Blue Rose, and I went to get more stuff from them, but they never showed up again after my first order. And I think I got them from Hatache too. I've never ordered from them directly. And the owner, she was so pretty. And I was so happy to support a local person. So yeah. I would consider a hysterectomy, you guys. I'm 90% sure that I am going to be happy and content to be an auntie, but someone has me thinking about that 10%, maybe. I don't know. That's a conversation for the future. So we'll see. I do have endometriosis. I have a form of endometriosis that starts with an A. Another thing I don't like about my doctor, you guys, they don't give me a printout or accurate notes of all the stuff we talked about. Literally, they're talking a mile a minute, and I'm trying to spell these words that I've never heard before about my healthcare, and they're going so fast. And I usually bring my mom with me because I'm very shy, and when it comes to medical stuff, I tend to just, I don't know, I'm like this. I'm trying to work on that because it's my health, but they just breeze past stuff, and it's so frustrating. But they have recommended a hysterectomy if I am 100% sure about the kids thing. But because I'm 90%, I'd like to leave the door open just in case. But I don't know. Virginia is... If I hadn't met him, I probably would have been sign me up for the hysterectomy. But that has made me start to... I don't know, y'all. It would be a geriatric pregnancy. I can tell you that much. Geriatric at this point, getting to. Yeah, they haven't been on social media anymore or anything, but Blue Rose has some really awesome options. So for Hatache, since you guys mentioned that they're still on there, I'm going to check them out next time I order from them. Love that okra curl cream. That was my first foray into okra for hair care, and I really, really liked it. See, yeah, you got to call them 100 times a day. With my insurance, I don't have many options, so I feel like I'm just stuck, you guys. And I'm having another issue, it's a whole separate thing, and it's been persistent for almost 3 months. And I went to the doctor for that this week, and they were basically we can't guarantee we can help, but we'll try. What? So that's it? Everything looks fine. It don't feel fine. It doesn't feel fine. And I just feel like I'm just trapped, and it's been a lot, y'all. I've been so miserable. So I hope, Christy, you find an amazing doctor because you deserve it. See, for something so serious, you would think that they would be on it and you wouldn't have to chase them. Fifth time calling them, that's ridiculous. Yeah, I hope you find an amazing doctor. It's so frustrating. The older I get and I'm seeing this stuff in practice, and hearing more about people's experiences too, is so disheartening. Ooh, Robbie, 10 days to 4. That's the dream, honey. I'm so glad you're feeling better. You guys, this is I'm just showing you guys some things today, but I am very like old school. I don't have an app or anything for tracking this stuff. I just like to write it down and keep up with it that way. Let me see if I can show you. But I've been keeping up with my periodico to tell the doctors and to like notice any patterns. And y'all, one day or one cycle, I only had 11 days in between my period before it came back. I said, you've got to be shitting me. Why are you back here? Leave me alone. I only had a 10-day break. Here it is. I go into like the nitty gritty. Like I am not playing. And the fact that they're so like casual about my healthcare, and of course it's mine. So of course I'm like very not casual. I'm like, it's not matching. You guys don't care. And the lady was cutting me off and I was trying to talk about my symptoms. Like she was talking over me. And I'm like, man, you can go anyway. Let me. It's so frustrating. I feel that, Chrissy. I don't think mine is the opposite. I don't feel mentally prepared to be a parent, which means I shouldn't be one. But I feel that with the right partner and with the right capacity and preparation, I could be, but I don't have time on my side to get there, I don't think. And that's the problem with having been in a very, how was a fruit fly here in November? Get the hell out of here. But yeah, that's the problem with having been out the dating scene for the past 8 years. I feel like I'm so it's a lot. It's so complicated. My family would love for me too, though. My mom, especially. You and Will have such cute kids. I'm like, oh my God, girl. So, yeah. Exactly. You have to be your own advocate because I just feel like they don't care, man. Even though they're the number one place in the area, it doesn't feel like it. Literally, they're just like, oh, I'm sorry you're miserable. Good luck with that. She told me to get a diaper cream, A&D cream. That's not helping. I'm trying not to get mad because that was just a few days ago. They do have a patient portal, Chrissy, but their summaries are so bare minimum that they just give me like a skimming of what we talked about, which is so disheartening. Like they don't go into like the nitty gritty. And it's usually like 2 weeks after the appointment that they update the narrative in the patient portal. So I feel like they're not even like, they don't even remember barely what we talked about by the time they put it in there. Yeah, endo was definitely the cause of it and the fibroid, they said. So I don't know, girl. I'm just so lost. I'm so lost. I feel like they don't care. Exactly. I'm gonna have to think long and hard about this because, like I said, y'all, I'm getting up there. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. It's the biggest decision in my life, so it's a big. We'll have to see. What the heck? Okay. I think that I need to. I don't know. I need like some top tier insurance. I think that would help a lot. There are some people I read about and the reviews are amazing, but of course they don't accept my insurance, so I'd have to get like a crazy good job to have access to those type of insurance providers. Robbie, that's what I would like to do to find some. I'm a little comfortable with these doctors, but not very. I would like to find someone that I feel like at ease with. Like I don't like any male doctors either, so that limits my choices as well. But I would like to be able to test the waters and find providers that I really enjoy. I don't really enjoy all of them. They all just rush you so much. So frustrating. Exactly, Natalie. I'm a pen and paper girl too. I've been tracking my cycle like this since I've had one, and I just prefer it to the apps. I don't like technology that much anyway, so I like my pen and paper. Go Chrissy, it's the worst type of surprise, right? Hello, I'm back. Like, oh, hi, you again. I have to keep a blanket in the car for accidents. I got my new car this year, and day 2 of having a new car, it came and it was threatening the seats. I said, you better not. Not after all this. You better not. Exactly. The default parent syndrome. I've had a lot of friends who are in the same situation, Chrissy, and it's so much on the individual. It's a lot. It's so much responsibility on their shoulders. It's so complicated. So I definitely, even though I am an only child, I can only imagine how much goes into that. I can only imagine. It's a lot. I've missed so many comments. Yeah, I don't want them to do my surgery either, Tesla. And I just feel like I don't have a choice at this point because the fibroid is growing faster and faster, and my symptoms are getting worse and worse, and I just don't know what to do. I don't feel comfortable with them doing it either. I just feel so like stuck and lost and trapped. Like they're fighting about the MRI at this point, and I'm just like, y'all, I just want to move to a different country for a while, get all my stuff done, and then maybe move back home or make my mama move with me and John and his wife and Will, and then just visit and stuff. It's so disheartening. Exactly. And then they just, y'all know, I'm seeing the comments. Y'all totally understand. And I'm just like, I've been dealing with this for 3 months. I made an appointment with you guys to talk about it, and you're just rushing me. I've been miserable since the beginning of September and and this is my second appointment for this, you guys. And the first time were like, oh, it's BV. No, it wasn't. And so this time I was very thorough, wrote down all my symptoms, all my everything. Everything looks fine to me. Oh, cool. From your 2 minutes down there, everything looks fine to you. Great. Wonderful. Excellent. I don't feel great. I'm so, y'all, it's so sad. Yes, you did, Chrissy. I don't know if you saw, I went on Instagram earlier to look up the different brands and I messaged you, but thank you so much. I'm going to try to do that tomorrow before I leave on Friday. Like that's like number 1 on my list tomorrow. So thank you so much. You are the best. Virtual hug. I'm definitely going to be doing that tomorrow. If I can do it tonight, I'm going to do it tonight too. So you're the best. Thank you so much. Thank you. Georgia Diva, my mom said the same thing. She loved her male doctor. I don't even know if we can make the legs part if it's a male doctor. It's so scary for me. I have stuff with that. But at the end of the day, man, if it's a good person, I might just have to mentally try to just prepare and just go to the best person for it. Because I thought having a female doctor, they get it. But they've been the ones who've been, dismissing me. So I don't know. I just don't want anybody. Yes, they downplay it. I just don't want any other guy down there for various reasons. So, Christy, that is not TMI. Nobody has time for that damn blob, that reverse flubber. It's so unpleasant. I'm just like, here we go with you again. It's so unpleasant. Really? Y'all are having me consider the male gyno now. I don't know. I would need someone in there with me, y'all, to be honest. I don't do great with doctors in general. I would need a family member or something in there with me for comfort. So I might have to look into that, even though it terrifies me. Oh, no, honey, I don't feel like you're the first person outside of people. Oh, excuse me, y'all. That's my salmon from earlier, but you're the first person that I've heard recommend ZocDoc outside of YouTube. So they sound good, but I've never heard anybody speak about them in real life. So the fact that you are saying to check them out, I've thought about it, but I've been like, I don't know if this will work out for me, but I am going to be doing that because something's got to change, y'all. Oh no, Taniqua, yeah, you get some rest, honey. Thank you so much for the well wishes. And I'm so, so happy that you came in. I was so glad to see you. I was thinking about you not that long ago, and I'm glad you're doing good. And thank you for sharing your health expertise with me about your situations, giving me some stuff to think about, especially about switching to a male doctor maybe. So you're the best. Get some rest and have a good day at work tomorrow. Bye. Yes, Chrissy, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I hope so. That'd be awesome. That'd be so awesome. Yeah, I'm doing it tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow's going to be a get stuff done day, y'all. Big get stuff done day. Important things. Latrice, it's incredibly dismissive of women's health issues. Oh, it's BV. It's a yeast infection. I've looked at my symptoms. It could be so many things that you guys aren't even like talking to me about. And I feel like I was like annoying them because I was like, well, what about this and that? Like I could tell they were just kind of like, I'm like, motherfucker, why are you in this then? You can't just write everything off as freaking BV. And anyway, y'all know. You had a male surgeon. Okay. This is making me feel better about looking into that, you guys. Ew. There are always creeps in every field, it seems. That's the exact reason why I don't want a male doctor. And I know he's the exception to the rule. And that so many other males in that profession are completely in it for the right reasons. But those things like that, that's what sticks in my mind. Sarah, my mom will be coming with me. I take her to almost every appointment about my surgery stuff. And that's with a female doctor, no exams or anything, just because I want her there to like both of us hearing what's going on. But for something like that, she would need to come with me because I don't know if we can even do this if someone wasn't with me and it was a male doctor. Like it's that bad. So she would need to go. Stress, Robbie. Oh my God. We're back in like the daggone 18th century with hysteria. Disgusting. Some things haven't changed. Some things really haven't changed. Oh, it's just stress. It's hard being a lady. Get out of here with that mess. Very dismissive experience. I've never had a doctor that I really, really liked, you guys. Never. I'm trying to think if I had any provider, even a dentist that I really liked. Not really. It's been a hot mess. Exactly. If they had, my mom was one of them. She loved her gynecologist so much. She kept trying to get me to go to him. I was like, So he's the best. That's nice. Exactly. I remember one time I went to the gynecologist, you guys. They literally were locked and loaded. We're not going anywhere. She had to get two of her nurses to come in and hold my hands, you guys, because we weren't doing it. She was like, relax your legs. Relax your legs. Relax. I was like, no. And they came in and held my hands, and we were able to do something, but it wasn't good. I would go to Richmond, Sarah, if I could find a good doctor. I would go to Alexandria if I could find a good doctor, to be honest. I would travel almost anywhere in Virginia for better than what we got going on locally here. It's just too much. I just feel like they don't care, and I just have felt so uncomfortable. And this is besides the fibroid issue. This is a whole different issue. Exactly, Chrissy. I'm very nice and I'm a people pleaser. So they're like, oh, she's not going to stand up for herself. We can just do whatever. And it backfires on me. The squeaky wheel definitely gets the grease, or however that saying is. But yeah, those are the people whose health gets advocated for because they have to do it. And that goes against my nature so bad. It's so stressful. It's horrible. Ooh, see, that's what I like. I don't like closed doors. My fight or flight comes, honey. So I know exactly what you mean. I had a male dentist I've been going to since I was 11. And when I got older, he started to get mean. Like he did a root canal on me and he got mad at me when the it was like a weird vibe. He was like, oh, you're still getting pain there. I'm like, yes, you the one that did the root canal. But anyway, it was so weird. I'm going to think of so many brands, you guys. Let me just, what is here? This is going to, oh no! My ring light is trying to jump ship, you guys. Oh my God. Can you not? Can you please not? Okay, cool. This was the henna and aloe mask I was telling you guys about from earlier from Curly Proverbs. This is okay. The Pro Strength, though, for me, that's where it's at. Don't know what the sale is going to look like. There will be some sort of sale, but I'm not sure what it's going to look like. But I really like the results of this, but I love the results of this. So I am going to be using this. I used this time before last just to use it up. And I had a really great experience. The color looked beautiful. So the color is nice, but just those little particles that they leave, I do not enjoy in any way, shape, or form. Y'all know what? Who's checking for curls? Who likes curls? Ooh, yes, they did just have a 20% off sale. Sometimes with Curly Proverbs, the sales throughout the year before Black Friday are better than the Black Friday sale. That's when I stocked up on this last year. I think they had this for 50% off, and y'all, I got a ton of them. So I probably won't order from Black Friday. I think I should be good until next year, hopefully. So fingers crossed. Yeah, I don't like curls either, Chrissy. I've had more misses than hits with them. The only hits I've had really are the pomades they used to do, the curl passion fruit and the blueberry one. More so the passion fruit. That one smells really good too. And the kids line. Go figure. My hair does not like the adult line. But curls used to have really good sales for those that are checking for curls. They used to do like 50% off sometimes with certain lines. A few years they haven't been doing anything. So if there are any curls fans out there, it's a mixed bag what to expect from them. Yeah, I don't receive anything from them anymore either. I don't get any email marketing. I don't check I'm not on Instagram, so I don't think I've ever followed them either. But yeah, they're still around, but they're just real quiet. And they used to be everywhere, especially the hair shows. Curls would be there, and the girls would be in the cute little tutus and stuff. How old is this pack? No, this one is not that old, but they don't make this anymore, Sarah. This is from the Cashmere and Caviar line. They came out with it for Black Friday one year. It did horribly. Nobody liked this hardly. So the packaging isn't old, but this isn't even available anymore. They discontinued this. So, but I have had it for a little minute. This is one of my newer curls purchases. And by newer, like 3 years, maybe, like 3 years. But yeah, they used to have a good sale. And we know Jane Carter is not owned by Jane Carter anymore. They used to have a really good sale, but the formula is different. So I don't know if a lot of people are really checking for Jane Carter anymore. Oh, I remember those gels. I love the colors. I thought they were so pretty, but none of them worked for me. So I ended up giving them to my niece, and she loved them. They did so well in her hair. And she thought the colors were really fun. And they were a really good price, too. I wanted them to work so bad. The BB cream. The BB leave-in. Why does that sound so familiar? From Curls. The BB leave-in. Blueberry Bliss. Like I'm on Jeopardy. Blueberry Bliss. Okay, I remember that. I have that. I have that in my stash right now. And the shampoo. I have almost the whole Blueberry Bliss line, and my hair hates it, y'all. It's bad. One thing I do use my products for that aren't on my head, I've been using them to wash my scarves, the shampoos. They've been doing a great job. So if you have a shampoo that you don't like, they make really good makeup brush washers and really good washes for your bras and for your hair scarves. I've been using the shampoos up that way. Yes, Sarah, Jane Carter was that girl. They had a huge display. And I remember one year they had everything $5. I said, I'm going to have to buy a whole nother carry-on for my luggage on the way back home. $5. They used to dominate the hair shows. It was so fun. It was such a fun time back then. Mm-hmm. Yes, those curls gels were such pretty colors. They were like a little rainbow. Robbie, I do like Sultanicals. I really do like their products. I haven't ordered from them in a while because I have so many that I'm trying to get through, but I do like them. They've been coming out with a lot of stuff lately, and I've been resisting. Looks good though, but yeah, I do like Soultanicals. I remember, when was the last time? I think I ordered from them last summer or something like that. Maybe even farther back than that. It's been a little minute though. Yeah, the Jane Carter situation was really sad. Isn't the name Nourish and Shine now, I believe? Like, kind of like the product Nourish and Shine. That's the whole brand name, I believe, now. Yeah, I didn't love the smell either. This girl, Sarah, the smells were not hitting on anything. It was more so the performance only, and I used something else to like help the smell. But yeah, the smells were not good, especially the Nourish and Shine. At first, it smelled okay. It smelled like grapefruit, but then after a very minimal amount of time, it started smelling weird. Like, not weird, like something's wrong, but like just the shea butter or whatever was in it would take over. And shea butter is so strong. I don't love shea butter. I love the performance, but I don't love the smell. That's why when you can get a nice butter blend that has shea butter in it, but it still smells good with the other stuff, perfection. It's lovely. Yeah, Georgia Diva, they have rebranded and they are under new ownership now too. And I really like them. They have some really good stuff. Yeah, that blueberry was very heavily scented. Very, very heavily scented. Oh, you guys, I think Pretty Fizzies is not around either. We've talked about Pretty Fizzies over the years here on the channel. I got their gels. I got their pineapple, which is their most popular, and like all the gels, basically. They had like a berry, and I liked the gels a lot, but they were really cagey with people about ingredients and were deleting questions on Instagram. And a lot of people messaged me about that when I was talking about them on my channel. But I looked them up today, and I don't think they're around anymore. Another brand that I've never tried before, but I always wanted to, was Tara Amore. She would have like this limited edition peach collection, and she had like a collection one time that was, the proceeds went towards mental health, and I thought that was amazing that she did that. And she seemed like a really nice person, but when I looked up her brand today too, it was gone on Instagram. So today was just like a whirlwind for me catching up on stuff on Instagram. I would like look up brands for this video, and it'd be like, page no longer available, page not found. I'm like, what is going on? It was crazy. Ooh. Teslin, I've had that shampoo probably, I don't even know. It's been a while. But the fact that you say that it's moisturizing, I'll try it before I relegate it to bra wash territory for sure now. Because I was just going to not even use it. So, but the fact that you say it is moisturizing, I'm curious now. Latrice with Jane Carter, from what I heard, I don't know all the details. I heard just a little bit here on YouTube, but I think she was pushed out of her company. Like, I don't know, like the logistics behind it, but it happened in a very negative way. Like, it wasn't her idea, I believe. And then the products were reformulated. A lot of people said they're nowhere near the quality they used to be. And I unsubscribed from their newsletter, from their marketing, because I'm like, if it's not the same, then what's the point? Because it was so good. Yeah, Sarah, so many. It's scary. It's really scary. No, Pretty Fizzies didn't. You're the reason, girl. You're the only reason I tried Pretty Fizzies. When I saw you post about that pineapple glaze, I was like, ooh, curious. This looks delicious. So if they were going to do that, they should have done that if they're going to be using your page, your picture to promote. That's for sure. Because you're the reason that I tried them. And I'm sure that's the case for a lot of people. Yeah, they did smell like sunflowers. It was, yes. I love the look of sunflowers, but the smell, you hit the nail on the head. That was exactly what it was. And that was their branding too, sunflowers. Oh, it's taking me back. Yeah. That's how you know a product is good, where you don't mind the smell. There've only been a handful of products where the smell is so bad that I like actively couldn't do it. I can usually power my way through something, even though it's not enjoyable. But there have been like a handful where I'm just like, I can't do this. I can't do it. Yeah, I have seen that Chocolate Kinks and Curls is back, and they come out with those really pretty artwork collections of their clay washes. They look so pretty, but even though I think the brand is beautiful as far as the branding and the promotion, my hair doesn't like those clay washes. I still have the ones that I ordered before, and I'm just going to one day just use them to mix with a deep conditioner, some oils, and some honeys. But yeah, she's back on like a more limited run too, like you mentioned. Oh, they have a new clay comment. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. They're so pretty. The packaging is so nice. And the formula is so whipped. It just doesn't work for me. And I'm in the minority. A lot of people really enjoy them. Why is it not? I'm having to like move it up manually, you guys. It's like, what the heck? Hostile takeover. How could they do that? What, girl, Janine, I'm gonna have to look into that because I knew it was something really negative the way that it happened. How can she not make products under her own name? I know some legal loophole why she can't, but that's insane. That's so unfair. People get on my nerves. I'm gonna have to. And she seems like such a sweetheart too. You hate the sunflower smell. Yeah, it definitely wasn't my favorite. Same here. Definitely was not my favorite. I love a product that works amazing and that smells amazing. I reach for those the most out of everything. Speaking of which, the thing that I use in my hair, I don't know if you guys remember, I did a review on my channel a long time ago. Beija Flor Naturals. I used her Maracuja hair milk and her, what is the name of that stuff? Do I want to go get it? It's like her most popular product. It's like a cinnamon bun hair cream. And I know I'm going to remember it right after this video. But it's like her cinnamon bun hair cream. And I used that and it did such a good job in my hair. They don't have a great Black Friday sale usually. I think it's like 25% maybe. But it did such a good job. Ooh, and I have a gel from Sorenzo Beauty that if it ever came back and was permanent, I would be very excited. I have the Ayurvedic hair gel on top, and it smells so good. So if it ever came back, I wouldn't be mad. But yeah, that's one of my favorite gels from this year. But that's the, ooh, it smells. I have it in the apple honey scent, the same scent I told you guys about from my creamy oil. My hair smells so good. Because I have a feeling I'm going to be hugging a lot of people this weekend, meeting a lot of people. So I want my hair to smell nice when I meet his folks and his friends. So, yeah. You can't trust everybody. That's so sad, man. Bobeam usually has a pretty decent sale, I remember. I want to say she usually does 30% off. I love her shampoo bars. Those are the first shampoo bars I ever tried. So I think, yeah, Bobeam does 30% off. And in addition to the shampoo bars, she also has these all-in-one like hair cream, deep conditioner, leave-ins, which they're not my favorite thing, but the ingredients on them are fantastic. So I've been using them on dry hair to re-moisturize, and I like them more on dry hair than wet hair. But yeah, Bobeam, I think, usually does 20. I need some water, y'all. I brought some over here, but who knows where it went. But yeah, check her Instagram. That's where she posts her sale info. Bobeam on Instagram. She's so sweet, Laquita. She's really. I think it's Laquita at bobeam.com. Let's actually see if she's got some info for us. Ooh, my favorite horror narrator just uploaded Scary Tender Stories. I go to sleep to those scary stories every night. And I love the tender stories. Laquita Bobeam. Here she is, Quita Bobeam. Let's see. Her website is bobeamnaturals.com. bobeamnaturalproducts.com. I don't see anything right now about Black Friday, but definitely as we get a little bit closer, check her Instagram here to see what she might be doing for a sale. That's making me real sad about Jane Carter. Yeah, Tesla, that's true. I've noticed a definite shift when it comes to that. I think people right now, I can't speak for everyone, of course, but I'm noticing a much bigger focus on skincare now. For me personally, y'all know, I'm much more interested in hair care, and I'm just really wanting to use up stuff that I've had in my stash for a while. I'll always have a big stash. I will never be a minimalist. That's just not in my nature in any part of my life. But I do want to use the stuff that's been around since I before when I first could drink. I would like to use the stuff that I've had forever and a day, and then just have fun with new stuff like every year, maybe like a nice little haul, but I will never haul like I was doing before because it just doesn't take a lot. I guess it is a lot, but it doesn't take long for me for it to get to where it is now. And if I'm going to be cohabitating with someone, I'm going to have to kind of think about that in the future because y'all know I could open up my own Sally's. John's room right now, of course I got products in it now. Of course I do. So I would like to get my stash to a quarter of where it is. A quarter of where it is. And then leave space for brand partnerships and working with brands and like a dabble here or there with stuff. But I will never have like the amount of hauls that I was doing. It was a fun time. It was a great time, but yeah, that's where we are now for sure. My hair product addiction has been replaced with my t-shirt addiction. If y'all saw my collection of t-shirts, yeah, I have a very hauly personality naturally. So, and at least with with the t-shirts, I can wear them all the time. With my hair products, once they're gone, they're kind of gone. Yeah, I did love that pineapple glaze too. Some people, yeah, they just help themselves to the pictures. And, back in the day, that was like flattering, but now it's just like, you're making money off of my image. Let's chat about how this can be mutually beneficial to both of us. And that's completely fair to say. Mm-hmm. Oh, I used to be on Long Hair Care Forum. Oh, okay, Sarah. Thanks for letting me know if it ever comes back in stock. That gel is so good. That gel is so, so good. Oh my gosh. That's horrible, Chrissy. I'm reading what you said about Jane Carter. I'm trying to catch up on what I've missed. That's horrible. Disgusting. Same, Robbie. I am hair girl. The only reason I am trying to be a skin girl is literally just because I'm just trying to take better care of my skin. It's literally like a necessary thing versus something I enjoy. It's like whatever. Skincare to me is such a chore. I don't get excited about skincare at all. Like if I find something that works, I'm like, oh yay. And that's just because I don't want to find anything else. I don't want to haul skincare. I want to haul hair stuff, but I don't want to haul skin stuff. Once I like will dabble every blue moon about certain things, but other than that, I'm just like, okay, that's nice. I'm happy with where it's at right now. Hopefully it continues. But for the most part, like, no, I'm okay. Oh, I thought Mish had a mousse or a foam. Maybe they're coming out with another one. The Mish sale for Black Friday is okay. I've seen them do 30% off. I haven't seen them do more than that. They used to do 20 to 25% every year, but 30% is the most I've seen. And they do have their holiday collections, like their apple cider deep conditioner, and I think they had a peach conditioner. I don't know if they're going to be included in the Black Friday sale though. Those might have already completed their run for the seasonal, like when they were going to be available possibly. But this is the time of the year new products are coming out. It's like exciting. It's fun. Yeah, soft life is all, it's all about soft life. For sure. Definitely. And that content is very relaxing, so I totally get it. Yes, Camille Rose is supposed to be releasing 3 new products. So I remember I just heard earlier in the chat a braid gel, a foam, and a third product. So we shall see. But if you guys are really interested in Camille Rose, they're doing the text notifications like I mentioned. So sign up because the stuff can sell out. And it doesn't have to sell out. It's a marketing thing, just like with Sultanicals, you know. But it will sell out though. Like if you like something, it will be gone. YouTube, yeah, Sarah. I'm having to manually move the chat because it's like all over the place. It's like I'm missing so much stuff. Yeah, Latrice, you hit the nail on the head. People were so excited to support brands and so excited to make content that they thought that that would last forever. A lot, not all the brands, but some brands just thought that was going to last forever and they took advantage of it. And then when people dared to ask for some sort of compensation, it was like, huh, really? So no, they rode that rate. A lot of them rode that wave for as long as they could. So yeah, it's definitely been a sharp decline in interest in natural hair products for sure. So that's one of the reasons that I'm trying to branch out and do other things on my channel. And just because it's fun to try new things. If it was up to me, my channel would be half hair, half other stuff, and then like majority like travel stuff and like food videos and like activities and stuff, like lifestyle content. It'd be so fun. But yeah, that's what I would do. Mm-hmm. My boyfriend actually, one of his co-workers is an investor in a coffee startup, like a mushroom coffee, and he said he might want to, like, he connected us together to try to like form a partnership. So that might turn into something. Have I ever had mushroom coffee? I have not, but I would try it, see what it's like, because I don't like regular coffee really. So we'll see if that turns into something. Robbie, I wanted to like the Meech Deep Conditioner so bad, but the Indulge and the other one, the protein one, I tried both. They didn't work for me. I have wanted to try the apple cider one though, because I bet it smells really, really good. None of the products I've tried from them have worked. I do have the twisting butter and the leave-in, so I still have hope that those two are going to work for me. That would be delightful. Same, Latrice. I do the bare minimum. And even that feels like a lot to me when it comes to skincare. It feels like so many steps, and it's really not. But by the time I put so much effort into my hair, by the time it gets to skincare, I just want to just be left alone. But I have to. Oh, definitely. Shea Moisture, they were getting free promotion out the wazoo. Out the wazoo. I remember they sent me a box of stuff one time, and I was so excited. Like, it was very exciting. But like it never led anywhere. Like that one box was nice, but it wasn't equivalent to like the hours and hours of free promotion they got from me and countless other people over the years. So yeah. This is soft life to you? That makes me so happy. Crazy Furby lady, oh my goodness. That makes me, thank you. I've always like looked at the soft life videos and I was like, I'm a hot mess. I could never do those videos. Like they wake up, they're like, good morning, everyone. And I wake up like, oh my God. Yeah, Christy, you never know what's going on behind the scenes, man. That's for sure. I've just been taking like little content shots of like different stuff I do now. Like I went to this place, you guys. This is going to come on YouTube, even though it is so niche. It is in my area. It won't be back again until next year, but it's so pretty. I just want to share because you never know if someone might be coming to the Richmond area. But I went to this like gorgeous garden, this art installation called Glow Garden at Maymont in Richmond, Virginia. And it is so, this is not doing it justice, but it's like this garden that's like all these neon colors. It's like being an enchanted fairy forest. And like, oh my gosh, this doesn't do it justice, but I'm going to make a little short. But stuff like this gets me excited now. This and food and travel in general, that's what gets me excited. But it will not be back again until next October in my area. But you know, Richmond's a pretty popular-ish area, so I just want to get it out there because it was such a fun experience. Maybe someone in the future will be looking up that event and come across the video. It'll make them want to go. It was cool, except there were a lot of kids there, and that is not the terrain for children. Like, it's very steep. It's like a nature trail, and people were bringing strollers and struggling up the hill. I'm like, they told you in the ticket not to bring a stroller, but okay. Yeah, Tesla, and same here. I save a lot of skincare videos to watch later, but I never go back and watch them because the people have beautiful skin, and I'm like, what are they using? And I want to know, but at the same time, I don't want to watch. It sounds so bad, but that's just how it is. That's just not where my interests align, really. And same with fragrance. I have fragrances, you guys, from high school I'm still trying to use up. I love a good smell, but when it's in hair care, that's when I like care. I wear perfume, but just because it's there, I'm not like, it's not an essential part of my beauty routine. I probably will not buy perfume again for the next, like, I can't even put a time on it. Like, ever, maybe? Ever? So I like it, but I get my fragrance mostly from like hair stuff. And that's about it. Ooh, if you guys sign up for the text from Camille Rose, you can view the products. And their new products are going to be in stores too in the new year. Thanks for sharing, honey. That's cool. So if you don't want to get them on Black Friday, you can wait till they get in store. Yeah, exactly. Soft life influencers sell a dream of living in luxury, but the average person would be broke as most of these influencers really banking on brand deals or freebies. Yeah, for sure. I save a lot of the stuff that I see that's recommended, but these are things that I probably won't get, or things that for every 100 things that I'm recommended, I might get one. Like that magic molecule stuff. And that's not even like a soft life thing, but it's just an example. If you guys have been on Instagram and Facebook, because I see on the times where I have gone on Instagram, I'm getting this ad probably because I already bought it. That's the only reason. But that magic molecule stuff, I got that. So for all the stuff that I get like recommended, very few things do I like follow through and like actually get. So it just is pretty to look at. It's like, oh, you look so relaxed. You look so relaxed. Virgin Voyages. Ooh, that would be so cool. I would love to do travel partnerships and stuff. That'd be awesome. I remember one time this company, they like wanted to send me a travel backpack, but it was just for the backpack. No, no money. It was like, oh, it's a nice backpack, but can we? And usually if you respond back to them, you're like, okay, I'd love to talk with you about compensation. You never hear from them again. You never hear from them again. It's like, like, bro, that's not how this works. But anyway. That's what I was thinking, Chrissy, reposting it next year because it's so beautiful. I just want to share. It's so pretty. So yeah, I think I will repost it next year around this time, before the event starts, and that'd be really cool. It's just so beautiful. I just want to share just for like the looks of it alone. It's like being in an enchanted forest. I just wish they had an adult only night because all them children, it was a little rough. It was a little rough because you're literally going like in a straight line, and the whole event, depending on like what you're stopping to look at, can take 90 minutes. So when you got a bunch of kids, like screaming and people struggling with these strollers up hills and upstairs that they clearly were told not to use, it impacts your experience a bit. And then you're like crammed in like this. It's a lot. Oh, thank you so much, Chrissy. You're the best. I'm so glad. Thank you. I try to be myself as much as I can up here, you guys. Like, I try to just, talk like I talk to my friends, because I see you guys as like, people I can be myself around. So it's really cool. So I'm glad. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I'm always hyper aware of like myself around people. So it's complicated, but yeah, like I think about like my tone of voice when I'm talking to like doctors, or even when I'm like ordering food. Like, I'm very hyper aware of how other people view me in every single social situation, except for the people I'm like close to, like my mom and John. Like, they get the most raw, unfiltered, unadulterated versions of me. And I'm working on becoming comfortable with being like that around my boyfriend too, because in my last relationship, I could not be like that. So I'm trying to unlearn all that toxic mess. So yeah, you guys are like, I'm so happy to have y'all here on YouTube. I really am. These are like my girl talks. These are my girl talks for sure. Yeah. Y'all are coming with the major facts in the comment section right now. Big time. Yeah, I thought that the seasonal ones from Mish were the same things too, just scents were different, because I noticed when I was looking at the ingredients, I was like, this looks very familiar. So maybe I'll just, let it be. Let it be. Because I would read the description and then just do like a cursory glance at the ingredients. And I'm like, this feels familiar. So since the first two didn't work for me, that means that the other one with the new cool fragrance wouldn't work for me either. So that's why I need the native deodorant. Then I can have my apple cider underarms and I'll be good then. I'll be good. I think those are at Walmart too, actually. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They do write off tax items for the soft life content for sure. People do the tax write-offs for so many different things. Like, I am subscribed to a few movie reviewers, and they write off their streaming service purchases for tax purposes. So why do I feel like I just said purposes twice? I probably did. But yeah, they write off stuff like that. Like, that's anything that you can. I've never done that before, because this is not I don't feel the need to, honestly, because they would just laugh at me. The IRS would, for writing off some of this stuff, because but a lot of people do, for sure. Every little, even stuff like someone I saw who does food content, they said they wrote off their like meals and stuff for food. So if it supports their creation of their content and that's their like full-time viable job, they're just like, we are expensing that. We're receipt 100%. Yeah, I can totally see that. YouTube and my channel getting hacked earlier this year, and also just the natural decline and people being interested in hair stuff. Yeah, my videos don't get anywhere near the views that they used to. So my biggest videos, you guys, have been my chlorophyll video and my always overnight period pad videos. Those are the gifts that keep on giving. Those are the ones that are getting like consistent views like months after doing them. So that's why I'm like, okay, I need to branch out apparently. Tesla, I know what you mean. When I was in high school, I was very into fragrances, but now, as far as just straight up perfumes, I'm the same way. I'm just like, eh. And I use them every day, and it feels like they're not going anywhere, which is in the grand scheme of things is good, I guess, because they're lasting long. But there's some stuff I've been using since high school, and I'm just not into it anymore. I'm like, the Michael Kors perfume, the Gardenia. Y'all, Gardenia had a chokehold on me. But I have so many Gardenia perfumes, I'm just not into them anymore. I'm just like, okay. But I can't throw them away. That's just my personality, y'all. Yeah, Latrice, I'm getting into watching dermatologist videos more too, because I can learn the science behind stuff and I can like see what might work for my like specific concerns that I have the best, and that's not gonna like jack up my skin, hopefully. Yeah, treat yourself, honey. That like the soft girl life just like emphasizes like that nice self-care aspect. And it's just so relaxing. It's so nice. I deserve, all caps. I deserve. That's going to be our mantra, y'all. For sure. Mantra. That country accent, y'all, it gets me sometimes. It gets me. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Camille Rose, they do that. I remember I was so sad I didn't get the lavender spritz when it first came out, but then it was in Target after a little bit, so I didn't feel too bad. Oh yeah, Coco Chanel is classic. I remember smelling that and it just like transported me. It felt like luxury, sophistication, New York. I always wanted to smell it after reading about it in like magazines and stuff. Oh, thank you so much, Latrice. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. You've been with me for so long. I appreciate you. I really try to just be my like wampadoodle self, honestly. Like even in like the serious videos, I just try to talk like I just talk normally. And I don't know, some other fellow content creators, they see that as like naivete or me not like knowing stuff sometimes. And I'm just like, no, I'm just being myself, you know. But I'm glad you guys appreciate that and you see me, and I appreciate you. Y'all are awesome. Yes. I need to get back on my chlorophyll. I used to do so good with it, but I haven't done it lately. I also have not been to the gym in like a month and a half. No, like a month, because they redid my Planet Fitness, but they made it worse. And I already did not like my Planet Fitness. I'm gonna let that thing. I wish I had the no contract one, but I don't have that. But yeah, every day I would go to the gym. I would do my chlorophyll, and it would be so nice. I'm gonna do that tonight actually. Get in there and pair it with my native deodorant that I've been using, and just smell all deodorized and cute. So yeah, I need to get back on that because I did notice like some big differences using it. It's hard for me to like stick with stuff sometimes. I'll do good for like a few months and then something will happen. I'll get like sad or something and I'll stop. I need to go back into it. Girl, I don't know if I can. It's so minuscule, Sarah, that I don't know if it'd be even worth writing it off, honestly. Because like the person that does my taxes every year, they're like, don't even worry about it. Like she's told me like, it's not even worth it. Because I brought it up to her before and she's just like, if you want to, but she made it sound like it wouldn't be worth it. It's like, oh, okay. Ooh, that's a good idea. Layering the old perfumes to make a new scent. That's a really good idea. What would go good with gardenia? I'm gonna have to play around with that because y'all, I have so Michael Kors, Marc Jacobs, and some random one from the Body Shop. Like I love some gardenia, so I'm gonna get creative and layer. That's a really good idea. But yeah, I like the chlorophyll I got last year. You can find so many other versions that are so much more affordable. But I got the Sakara brand, like the real bougie brand, because I remember that Jade Kendall, Jade Godbolt, now here on YouTube, she did a video talking about the Sakara brand when she was pregnant, and she was talking about how amazing it was. So I'm like, if I'm going to be taking this internally, let me just start with this one. But I've seen so many people since then. Who is this? Oh, it's my mama, y'all. Hold on. Hey, mom. Yeah, but what's up? Oh, that's so sweet. I'm looking forward to it. Oh. Okay. Well, oh, yeah. Yeah. They need a nice time for sure. And a little girls trip. That'll be good for them. No, the Nag's Head isn't ready for Miss Hattie. They're gonna have a good old time. Ow. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Yum yum. Oh, that's so sweet. Maybe she'll meet him for Christmas. That's so sweet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, after 1,000 years. After 1,000 years. Yeah, he is a cutie pie. Oh, that's so precious. Mm-hmm. That's so sweet. Oh, well, I'm looking forward to them meeting. That's nice. Cute, cute, cute. Mm-hmm. Oh, we'll see about the grandkid part. I know. We'll see what the future holds. I don't know about that one. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, well, time will tell. Yeah, happy, happy. Yes, yes, yes. So I'll talk to mommy tomorrow. It's okay. I know it's gonna be. No, I'm on my live stream. No. This is the first one in a while. Yeah, I haven't done it since Jugga got married. So it's been before then. So it's been a while. Since he even met her is the last time I did it. So it's been a little minute. Yeah. Okay. Tell mom later. Bye, mommy. Bye. Oh, man. Let me see. I'm missing stuff. Mom wanted to tell me that our friend Leah is making sweet potato pies this year for Thanksgiving, and we are very excited. Oh, yeah. Janine, I have really been enjoying Dr. V since you told me about her. She has so many good skincare recommendations, and I kind of want to check out her brand one day. But I've never heard about Dr. Alexis Steffens, though. I'm going to check out Dr. Steffens too. And thank you to the other person who co-signed ZocDoc for me. I really appreciate that. I am definitely going to be checking out ZocDoc when I get back home from Maine to look for some providers that actually seem to care about my stuff going on, y'all. Latrice, do you mind sharing the brand of chlorophyll that you take? Because I was looking for a pill version on Amazon for Prime Day, and I saw a few different ones. So I'm better with pills too than like the little dropper in the water. Like it looks cool and all, but I'm more consistent with pills too. So day one, yes, please, if you can share the brand that you use, I would really appreciate it. That would be amazing. Chrissy, same here, girl. I was gonna get the $10 one, but then John was like, "Oh, I might go with you." So I got the one where you can go to any Planet Fitness that's like double or triple the price almost. And I was like, "Oh, maybe Will might want to go with me." He hates Planet Fitness. He will not go with me to Planet Fitness. But John was going with me. But now, since John is a military husband, he gets to go to the nice fancy gym on base. So I'm stuck with Ragamuffin Planet Fitness, y'all. And Planet Fitness, I don't like going because the men are creepy. So when I would go with John, I didn't have to worry about that. But since I don't go with John anymore, it's back to the creeps. So my thing expired or is ending in January. So I don't really want to give them money for nothing, but I don't want to go either. So they might just be getting money for nothing. I wish I would get out of that contract, Chrissy. It's a hot mess. I can't believe I did the contract one for Planet Fitness. I'm so mad at myself. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. Yeah, that's true. If you're paying anyway, you know, a little bit adds up. So you're right about that. Yeah, that's a good point too, Sarah. She probably doesn't want that little itemized extra work either. That yeah, I didn't think about that. I thought she was doing me a favor and telling me it wasn't worth it, but that's probably not the case. And the problem with it is she's a family friend too. So I see what you mean, crazy fur babies lady, about firing the part, but it's a family friend who's known me my entire life. So that's why you shouldn't do stuff with family friends like this. But yeah. I like Denise's channel. I'm gonna have to check out her page. Since I don't really do fragrance stuff as far as like being really into it, I haven't watched, but I am definitely gonna see about the layering to get some like good starting points, maybe. Oh, you're already getting X amount back. Of course you want more money. What? Yes, fired immediately. Your job is get me more money. Bye, mommy. She's so cute. Y'all, let me show y'all the picture of her and John at the wedding. It is so adorable. I'm gonna get it framed, I think, for her. She don't watch my live stream, so it's not a surprise. But or it will be a surprise because she won't be seeing it. But I'm gonna get the picture of her and John framed because it's so freaking adorable. They're so cute. Ah! This is not doing justice to it, but it's so precious. And that's us after the wedding. And let me see. So cute. Oh my goodness. It's so cute. It's so precious. Mm-hmm. Ooh, the Now brand. Thank you, Latrice. Let me write that. Oh my God. Not Planet Fitness and Big Tech listening, Chrissy. They listen. I hate it. It's so creepy. Like I'll look up one tiny thing and all of a sudden on YouTube, get out my face. I'm getting a VPN, y'all. Stop watching and listening to us, creeps. The Now brand chlorophyll. Thank you so much, Latrice. I stick with pill stuff so much more. The Now brand chlorophyll. I do like their brand. I've used their oils and butters before. 100 milligram, 90 caps. Thank you, my dear. That's going to help me so much. Girl, not Planet Fitness being obsessed with the Lakers or something randomly. Who did pick those colors? Barney purple and McDonald's yellow. That's exactly what gets you in the mood to work out. But yeah, I've had so many creepy things happen there. And if I go late at night, you open yourself up to more creepy stuff. It's just you can't win. There's a One Life opening up near me, but it's in the Chick-fil-A parking lot. It's going to be a hot mess and so busy. I might just walk around the neighborhood and get a little, I don't know. Ooh, more chlorophyll recommendations. I think I've heard of Mary Ruth's before. Does she do that elderberry syrup? I wonder if it's the same person I'm thinking about. I like the droppers. I like how chlorophyll tastes, but it just seems like such a hassle to me, even though it's really not. I'm just, y'all, when I'm like in my little depressive states, I don't want to do even like the simplest stuff. And I've been in them on and off this year. So that's why even this simple stuff like putting a dropper in water has been a lot for me some days. Mm-hmm. I feel that, Chrissy. Seriously. I just am so tired. And the part of it is like the fibroid part of it is just like, I don't know. I'm just tired. And I don't even have kids or anything. Like, people are like, you don't even have kids. I'm like, you're allowed to be tired, whether you have children or not. Like, can we not make it a competition? Sometimes you're just tired. And sometimes it's all the time. So it's just like I feel like I have to justify my tiredness to people in my life, and it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. Money and family do not mix. I think I might just, when the time comes, like find somebody else or do TurboTax or something. I'm writing down these things so I can check them out soon before I go out of town. Maybe I can get a Black Friday deal. That'd be cool. On some new chlorophyll. Because I like Sakara, but I'm not gonna order from Sakara again. I don't think. Those chlorophyll droppers were so expensive last year, even with a Black Friday deal. I don't blame you. Yeah, I don't forget either, Chrissy. I'm like, okay, I'll remember that in the future. Yeah, dupes of fragrances really go far. Skylar is really, really nice. I've smelled them in Sephora. Oak Cha? I like that name. Sounds delightful. I need to go to Sephora and Ulta and get my birthday gifts too, you guys. This month is going by really fast. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. Girl, I give them the mean face and they see it as like a challenge or something. This one man, he was stalking me around the gym the whole time. It was very creepy. And I literally gave him a disgusted face and he like smirked. Like it's he could tell he was like making me uncomfortable and he liked it. It was so disgusting. And I remember Planet Fitness sent me a survey and I went in because not only do the men are creepy, but the people there are just a hot mess. And so I just went in and they like contacted me personally. Like when I checked in, they're like, can we talk about your survey? I thought that was anonymous. Don't love the fact that it wasn't, but the lady was really nice. And she was like, even the men are inappropriate with me. Honey, well then we need to contact corporate. If you can't even get them, like you work for the people. I think she was the manager. Unacceptable. So women are just supposed to deal with that. No. So I'm done with them after this contract is done. Seriously. Ooh. I'm writing down these health things. Liquid multivitamin. I don't like multivitamins with biotin in them, so I'm always looking for an option that doesn't have biotin because it breaks me out. So I try not to make eye contact. Like I remember one time I was on the treadmill and I moved my arms. That's just John said it looks like corny, but I can't help it. I move my arms and I'm on the treadmill. So this little creepy man, he comes and he walks by me in front of the treadmill and he's like mocking me. I'm like, if you don't carry your ass on, I hate that. Just let people work out and leave them alone. This is not a matchmaking service. Go away. It's so and I don't want to join one of them women only gyms because the machines aren't good. It just you can't. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. Exactly, Latrice. Adulting is tiring in general. I was never a kid that was in a hurry to grow up. I was like, I'm good. I loved my childhood. I loved being a kid. I'd go back now if I could. Seriously. Yeah, I've been starting to take iron after not doing that for a really long time. I'm looking back there because that's usually where I keep my iron so I don't forget. And I just started taking it consistently the past like 2 weeks because I just feel so And I remember one day my mom was like, "You look so pale." I'm like, "Probably because I'm going through 4 pads in a daggone hour." That's probably why. I haven't checked Tesla my iron levels, but I know my vitamin D levels are really, really low. I started taking a supplement, but they wanted me to get shot. So the supplement has a lot to make up for. So I got a few different things going on. for sure that I'm trying to correct. Oh, Janine, that is interesting to know. Okay. I think that the chlorophyll I take has glycerin added when you were mentioning the additional stuff that's in it. And some people weren't happy. I remember when I was reading reviews that it had glycerin in there. So I'll have to look that up too. Powder. Yeah, this year was a fail with me wanting to have like the best, healthiest 2023 ever. So I'm gonna try again next year, you guys, because this year has been good and like a hot mess all in one. Both of them. Ooh, better than chlorophyll and higher than iron. Yeah, my vitamin D levels are absolutely abysmal. They're so bad. And I'm scared of shots. So when I saw that she wanted me to do that, I said no, which was not good for me. But I've been taking pills for the vitamin D deficiency. And I think it's getting a little bit better. It's just the other stuff that's getting me down too. So it's hard to know what's the result of the vitamin D deficiency and what's just a result of stress. So much stress. Chrissy, I know exactly what you mean. I've been feeling the same and been looking into that because my mental health walks aren't cutting it. So I'm so thankful that you're sharing that because I want to say I'm going to look into it when I go to the doctor, but I think I'm going to go on ZocDoc and look for another doctor first and then go there and find someone who actually cares. So that would be lovely. Oh man. I understand that with the with the testing and stuff when you're in the job hunt, they want to, see that type of stuff. But I do like a nice gummy. That has been helping me a lot with sleeping. I might get that for Black Friday too, actually. My friend gave me some gummies and they really helped me because I had been taking ZQuil for years since high school, and that is so bad for your liver. And I've taken it for 20 years, which is horrible. And I've taken melatonin. It does nothing for me. My tolerance is way too high. But the gummies, I like the gummies. I like the gummies a lot. So I don't know if that would show up on something, but they're chill, so I would hope not. But I think I might have to get some more of those for Black Friday because they help me sleep a lot. Not help me sleep like sleep a lot, but they help with my inability to sleep a lot, which is really nice. Yeah, I saw that it needs magnesium to absorb. I have not been doing that, so I need to do that, Georgia Diva. And I saved that information and I forgot that. So I've probably been taking these pills and they haven't been working. I've been taking like 1,200 milligrams of vitamin D. I've been taking a lot, like a heavy, heavy dosage. Okay, Janine, I appreciate that. Yeah, we are definitely going to be talking about that for sure because I'm just like, when will it stop? When will it stop? You would think having your period since you were 10 would be like enough for the lady fertility gods, but I guess not. They're like, let's throw another curveball. And that's also another precursor to fibroids if you started early. So that's delightful. Calm gummies. Thank you, my dear. I will definitely look into that because the gummies that I'm talking about are kind of pricey, which is why I was going to check them out for Black Friday. But I will definitely look at Calm first. I wouldn't mind finding a good therapist, Chrissy. I'm just, the problem with me and the thought of therapy is I'm a people pleaser, that I can just see myself putting on a veneer to impress them because I'm a people pleaser, which totally defeats the purpose. And it's so annoying that I know I'm going to be like that, especially if it's someone I'm not comfortable with. I'm like, hi, that's part of my issue. So I don't know if I'd be able to just go into it and just be like, here's all of it in the rawest form. Let's talk. Because it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Yeah, I need to get some magnesium to pair with this vitamin D. But yeah, I would love, if my providers are already so bad with like my other stuff, I can imagine that the therapists they recommended me are not going to be great. So I think I'm just going to start with ZocDoc and just see where I go from there versus my insurance company providing me that list. That's what I'm going to have to do. Oh no, Teslin, I'm scared of the shot. I'm scared. But that's probably what I need to do. That's probably why the doctor recommended it. If they're that low, that's not a lot. 1,200 milligrams? Oh my gosh. I thought I might have been doing too much with that. What? 10,000 milligrams? Oh man. Okay. Dang. I'm Tesla. Seriously. I'm so over it. The only reason I didn't agree to the hysterectomy is that 10% maybe. Y'all heard my mom on the phone talking about grandkids. She can't help herself. She can't. She cannot help herself. But that's not a reason to bring actual life into the world. It would have to be something that I would have to look into myself internally to see if that's something that I actively want. So it's too much in my head. It's too much happening right now. Yeah, I would just need to find something that I'm comfortable with. And I was talking to John like he was my therapist, and that's too much on him. And that's my family. You can't do that. I need an impartial person because his advice just makes me mad. So I need an impartial person. Yeah, I'm having sleep issues. I'm having just feeling blah issues. I feel like crap because this thing pressing on my freaking bladder and everything else down there. Y'all, it's been such a year of highs and lows. I'm sure all of us can relate to that in some way, shape, or form. It's just been a lot, y'all. It's been a lot. Oh, yeah. I had another hair product thought. I was going to do a comparison of these two products because they are very similar but very different price points. This is the Briogeo one that we talked about earlier, the charcoal. Oh, I was like, what is that sound? The charcoal one. I did a review on this one about a month ago. And then the one from She Sent It, the Passion Fruit and Flax Charcoal Scalp Detox, a little head to head, but I never did that video because I've had both of these for a good little while. And if I was going to do a head to head, I want them to be a little bit sooner in my stash to do that, to give them the best chance. But this one, the price point is much different than the Briogeo. Both 8 ounces. This one's actually 8.5 from She Sent It. But with the She Sent It 50% off sale, if you're going between the two, even though I haven't tried this one, I remember that my girl Product Junkie Diva really loved this. And usually my hair loves the things that she loves. Like, we're right there with products that we enjoy. So I would recommend checking out this one. If even with the Derm Store sale of 30% and this being $42, that's still a little like, I recommend checking this one out first to see what you think, because I've heard amazing things about this one. For sure. I'm so glad that I'm saving the chat, you guys. I'm going back after I get back home and making a game plan for myself and my health. And your recommendations are like crucial to me right now because I get so overwhelmed doing my own research. Like, I don't know where to start, and you hear so many different things. And hearing it from you guys directly makes me a lot more comfortable of where to start than just like random stuff I see on Google. So thank you, y'all, for being so open and for sharing in the comment section. It really means a lot to me, and I'm sure it means a lot to other people who are reading the comments too. So thank you. There's so much stuff to know. Yeah, I've heard about perimenopause, Teslin. It's they don't talk about so many things to prepare us for just existing in our like lifespans and the different changes that we can experience and are going to experience. And it's just a freaking whirlwind when it comes out of nowhere. It's so scary. I always have existential dread for my birthday, and I'm in it. We're in it. I'm having it. I hope no one this weekend asks me how old I'm gonna be. Let's just not even talk about it. Let me just enjoy this. Let's not do that. But I'm about to hop off, you guys. Tomorrow is the last day before I go out of town Friday. And I'm trying to do some job stuff, trying to do a lot of YouTube stuff, trying to edit my video for Friday, film the packing video, go walk to Walmart, get some stuff. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys this. This is one of the things I got for my birthday from my boo. He framed one of the pictures of us together. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. And he did this little he got me 3 different things and I had to open them in order, and he put like a little poem rhyming on each thing. And it was so cute. Like I told him a story about how I used to be obsessed with glitter, and I used to keep a bag of glitter in the AC vent at home. And he put this little poem about the glitter, and he just bought me a bag of glitter. It was so cute. It was so freaking precious. Thank you, Latrice. He's been one of the bright spots for sure this year, because this year has been a doozy, you guys. So he's so sweet. Thank you, guys. I still don't believe that I have a freaking boyfriend after being single for 8 years. It feels so foreign to me still. It feels so weird, but in a good way weird, of course. So, Latrice, you were here for like so many amazing things. I'm so glad you came, honey. Thank you so much. We've been on here for a while, so thank you so much for joining. Good night to you too, honey. Thank you so much, Crazy Fur Babies lady. I'm so looking forward to it, and I'm so nervous at the same time. So I'm excited for this weekend. Take some pictures and stuff. Thank you, Teslin. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you guys so much. Y'all are so sweet for the birthday wishes. Y'all are making me feel better about my birthday and my existential dread. Thank you so much. Thank you, honey. I'm hoping we have a good trip. We're not sitting together on the plane. I'm sad about that. But we're going to be like Rose and Jack, like, bye. But as long as we get to the same destination, that's cool. Thank you, Tesla, and good night, everybody. Y'all are so, so awesome. I hope that this video was helpful for planning for Black Friday, and I'm so glad you guys came and hung out. I am definitely planning to go live again, just like a casual, chill girls hangout before the end of the year. So I'll let you know and see what you guys' schedule is looking like. I'll take a poll because I think we'll do it around the holidays. So yeah, I will be back with one of those soon. And of course, my regular videos. Thank you guys so much. Y'all are amazing. And thank you again for sharing vulnerable parts of you guys' just selves as people, your health, your just everything. I really appreciate it. I've been going through it, you guys, and like it really helps. So I will be returning back to this chat for smiles and for all the advice that you guys have shared, because it would come in handy for a lot of things I'm going through right now myself. So thank you again, guys, for being open and vulnerable. It means a lot, and I hope you all do awesome. I will see you in my video Friday. We'll do another live stream before the end of the year, and have a great weekend, everyone. Take care. Bye. Thank you, guys. Y'all are so sweet. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to go get some supplements, too, before I go on my trip. Might help out with some things. So thank you, Chrissy. Thanks, guys. Bye. See you soon.